Zound can navigate around some of this Eustace play here coming from Kuroa. Excuse me, Kuroa. You have me all mixed up there. It's Aurora play. I like it though. But here we go. Already has that corner position, which is ideal for Lancelot. Being very cautious about that slow kill potential there. We're looking for that teleport off 5U interaction for Lance. Missed the throw attempt. Close combat staggers.
Yeah, they're both going for it right now. Oh, catches with the frame trap, but no full combo on that. Sticks the bomb. And yeah, just unlimited pressure here in the corner. Back throw.
That was huge. That little 2L and then the commitment to the run there. There's no throw attempt from Zound, which is likely would have been the better answer against Eustace here. If you go for the delay and find that rage strike, get whipped entirely. Corner position for Zound once again. The side swap 5U. Beautiful stuff here. Zound gonna do a huge chunk of damage to keep the set play going.
Yeah, but still some time to go here. Waits for the DP and actually gets it. Yeah, Kuroa letting the ultimate DP rock and getting baited, but still a first round where I feel like I still saw some promise. Just the never-ending offense from Zound.
That's going to be the the trick of this matchup here is that Eustace is going to need a little bit of breathing room from Lance. Nice frame kill there at the close medium. Would have been a stagger for plus frames anyway. Good shot. Rat Race is going to be very important here to deny some of that impulse blade and what dash that they're going to see from Lance. Off the wall in beautiful position from Kuroa. Not the worst idea, but that JU really messed things up there for Kuroa's anti-air.
Boss. Not sure what the frame data was at that range, but is going to pick up the ultimate fireball hit. And here in the corner, not enough meter to get a super going, but just this pressure keeping going. Oh! I don't know if I've seen that one before. Zound going for a nasty mix.
Absolutely, the fun mix right off the wall. Beautiful stuff here from Zound, representing that gold master skill. Clean stuff. So game one going to Zound. Beautiful showcasing here of Lance. Get a little breathing room before we impulse blade it, but good check here from Kuroa.
Yeah, this is a much better start here for Kuroa, but you still got to get the damage going because I feel like that's been the problem. They can get the pressure, but can they get these big cash? Oh, they can't. It's going to be just immediate drop answer back. Oh, I think that's a purposeful reset because I think they've been going for it. They want to just keep this pressure up and keep the mix going. Oh my god.
It's always interesting for Lance play like that because it's death by 1,000 cuts here, so you kind of get cross-eyed if you're not holding your guard button. But also a fireball interaction there. We were so close to the wall. We could have done that EX impulse blade to kind of wall bounce, get a little bit of extra damage. If you reset for fireball, we're potentially looking for the BC call out there and just try to deny it or try to continue your frame trap pressure. It's those small gaps though. When Kuroa has meter, we can go for those sort of ultimate reversals that are just not showcasing here quite yet.
And just right into the throw. The strike throw just worked out so well. Nice smash, but no combo. So that means you don't really get all your full pressure going, and it's back to being Zound's turn here in the corner.
Not your turn off the medium Rekka series here.
Oh, just letting the ultimate bomb go.
Nice. Took a step back, but didn't bother to commit here. I think that's kind of the crux of the situation for Kuroa right now. Not finding opportunities to commit, but after a whip punish, that was your opportunity there. You could have taken the brave point away, spent for super, locked down the escape. The slow kill is a smart play. There's our DP finally coming through.
Yeah, I really think they need a cash. Oh, it hits! And that should be it. Just the raw super. Oh, no, I am very wrong. It's not out yet.
I missed the good. It might have just been an easy input to save us a few extra damage there, but one thing we were committed for that run, spot dodge would have been nice, and that started to get a little bit of this Vaseraga play up against Sandalphon. Honestly, one of my favorite shotos of this game.
Yeah, I think that at first I thought they might be like, oh, they don't seem as interesting as like people were saying that they should be, but the play I've seen from this character is actually super cool, I think. Ever since like our World Tour, when who was it that was rocking them? I can't remember, but like someone just did really well with them, and ever since then I was like, this character really has he has some cool tools, but just a more rare character to see in the meta right now. Oh, just right into the super.
Yeah, he's kind of one of those characters that are pretty straightforward here, despite having a very unique skill and being able to change that form, which you don't get to see too often. But already back against the wall, a ton of damage from Obby Dobby, the classic on this Vaseraga super. I'm telling you, you never get to see a Vaseraga super, and lo and behold, the first Vaseraga we see is eradicating the life of a Sandalphon with the super.
Yeah, that was, I think that was a 2-touch, just off the right hit. Avi like, knows what route that they need to be taking in that situation. Just able to clean it up in this neutral. Just not looking awesome right now for Miato Uno.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty tough, right? Miato gets scooped up. Soul Forge. You see that hesitation, right? We're not quite sure what to do. We stand up. He's a heavy. 2U gets devoured, a spot dodge, and puts him in a bad situation, gets scooped up right there.
Oh, he's just putting the pressure on. They're not even going for the super. They're waiting for the reaction here from Miato to go for that big play, and then let themselves get caught out. But Dobby just going for the low, catching those toes, and able to put game 1 on the board.
Intimidation seems to be the story of tonight thus far. We had that from Zound, really trying to pressure with that Lancelot, and now here with Obby on the Vaseraga. There's plenty of opportunity here for Miato to try to challenge. Like right there, that could have been a 5H. You're within range to shut down at least that startup of the Soul Forge there. That could have helped you out tremendously.
Instead, they're being stuck in the corner here. Oh, yeah, the DP just coming out, but also Dobby on the defense as well, being aggressive, trying to get their turn back and get this corner control and Soul Forge. So you have the armor available to you and just like such a good position, and yeah, you're dead.
Cannot be pressing during a Soul Forge. Savage rampage here. Gonna get that armor, devouring that 5L. There's just some interactions here. I want to see Miato really try to call out. Fireball's round start. Roll. There's our dash light. All right, let's try to carry for corner. No install. That's all right though. Light form is just fine for Sandalphon.
Oh, they're not being aggressive on their turn. They're trying to wait for Dobby to hit something here. Nice on the 2U. And he gets a little bit of a whiff punish, but this pressure in the core is important. But as soon as I say that, Dobby back to mid-screen.
We got to be careful here. Miato is looking for some very ambitious 2U interactions. You have great normals to Sandalphon. I want to see them. There's the stomp, open things up. No conversion from Obby yet. There we go. Sam 5L. Super mitigated here because we just whipped the 5L series.
Yeah, you still get the loss of the points here, so you can maybe choose to be a little bit more offensive, but that 100 meter is scary.
Oh no.
Bates it though, I think. Oh, it doesn't! Hits in the air and able to get the set win. Dobby moving on over Miato.
Yeah, that was a telegraph jump in there. The moment the super activates, it's kind of over for you. That's going to get teed off.
Another kind of interesting matchup between Swizzle and Havaniceday on the Bubs.
Of course, on the Bubs at 2L. I can't believe that Hex did not activate, actually. You have a lucky star underneath you right now, because that was insane.
I feel like Hava has, like... Whoa! Yeah, just right into the overhead. Going into these plus-up block, safe jump setups.
Do it again. J up? No? There we go. Oh, they're empty! Shimmy. All right, hold on. Pump the break. Swizzle, you've lost the round. That's okay. Let's just go back to the next round here. Wake up a little bit. Sometimes this just happens.
Yeah. I feel like Bubs is a character that, like, if you aren't willing to play at their pace, sometimes they will just run you over. Just really wants to get in there.
Oh, no. Dash out a bit devoured by those nails there. Max the ring. Stagger with the dash light.
Nice. Gets the sweep, but
no!
Hava just immediately getting out of that corner. Oh, the U moves. Isn't able to suck in, but still gets this big hit into the corner. Teleport safe here in the corner. Trying to bait out a big move, but doesn't even need to. Just able to catch the dash. Hava putting game 1 on the board.
Hava, listen, if you had something to do after this, you shouldn't have joined the bracket. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're speed through this like you got an appointment. Come on now. Absolutely fucking gonna get caught with this 2-8.
Nice. Isn't gonna land in the other trap, but it's still gonna cover them a little bit. Oh, good backdash there. They're trying to get the punish though, and they're not able to. Not close enough to the corner for a pickup, but Hava able to bait out a point and get the big 5H hit, 100 meter here in the corner. So this could be a big cash out.
Great call up plus screens up to 5 hours to spend it right into the heavy to get that massive counter hit. Into the strip, one more brave point. You're in a checkmate scenario darn near.
Yeah, that was... I can't believe I did so much damage. This character is so crazy on the damage.
Don't get counter hit. Don't get counter hit off the heavy. You can expect so much damage off that. Now with no brave points, any strike will do, but same can be set for Swizzle to get this pickup. Nice finish.
Yeah, good job to Swizzle not falling apart in that round after such a big turnaround in the damage. Oh, not able to 2H the dive kick, but still a little bit safe. Able to use that brave point to take back the pressure. Hava trying to wait for it, but I like the patience here from Swizzle, but they're still not able to take control of that pace. Getting whiff punished.
The absolute madness of Havaniceday. The APF absolutely maximized right now. Swizzle didn't get the block throw up, the dive kick still pressing right now. You know what? I still have a whole sequence I gotta press through. You can dash that. Shut down both low hands there. Still get the low off the wall. Finish the job. Good round here.
Yeah, still needs one more. Set point, though, acquired for Havo, so it must win around here for Swizzle if they want to stay on that winner side. And if you can take one, you can definitely take more than that. Nice catch with that long range.
Ooh. Good jump out into the dive and avoid the 2-1 start. Anyway, the heavy, still about even on health as they both jockey for that position here. Getting away from that alt hex is a great call. Gone, trying to jump out, but still, Hava will not be dissuaded from pressing a gosh darn button. The reward is all the better for it.
Yeah, this is the kind of character where if you catch people out, and you're good at just getting away, you just get so much reward off of that. Oh no! Not able to get the full conversion, and you're gonna get punished, but not dead yet. Oh, the 6XL, no full conversion off of it. 1 health in a dream in that chip point, 6XH to finish it. Have a nice day with the 2-0 over Swizzle.
Is Dragalia and nothing pulling up?
No, this is Pride and Ianman.
Yeah, Ianman and Pride. Dragalia and nothing will be up next though. They're on deck.
Oh, okay. I'm excited to see what character Dragalia is deciding is today's character. Oh, the teleport.
See? Look, block button serves you well.
It does. And I mean, I think 2B is definitely she's like a down backer character. She wants to wait. Is at this mid range to be able to fight back. But Cagliostro, they've also got that tool to be able to poke at any given time. At long range, good catches right now from Ianman, just at long range checking, but oh no, full combo and going into the full series there, so just gonna be able to get that whiff punish on wake up with DP.
Try to challenge with the heavy series there, and does get the chain call out and tries to stabilize with a strip of a break point on super. So light amount of damage, but it's about the mileage for the rest of the round here. Block, the space is gonna be weird to try to make another challenge again. Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't gotten the medium special a little more often here coming from 2B, right? Because that's an instant beam that can challenge those long ranges. Not the limit, not enough to kill yet. Watch it, you fell for the throw bait!
Yeah, that's the oldest trick in the book from Cagliostro. She walks up and she just teleports away with a nice little throw bait. So good stuff to Ianman. Just a really well played round overall, and that's a good jump in. They keep going for the chain, and it's just not working out fully. So
back medium special here, already airborne for that one. Ian not gonna get called out. Safe off of this one. It's expensive though on that skill gauge. Keep spending those chains. It's not a throw attempt yet. 2-0 challenge. Cagliostro with a better 5H at that range.
Yeah, just the speed at mid range is just much better for. Wait, does this? No, it doesn't combo. It's blocked, so it's gonna be Pride going for the big comeback in this round. Spending 50 meter here, big damage. All of your skill being spent though, so gonna have to watch out for whatever happens here in the corner. No meter though for Ianman. Oh, that was close.
You know, honestly, I respect the backdash away. Because I thought, why not 2H? I screamed 2H in my head, and I thought, oh wait, Cagliostro potential teleports was better make that backdash call, because you were in the Granblue zone. It was too picture perfect with anti-air opportunity, but I wouldn't have blamed you if you made the attempt because of how high that 2H reaches for 2B. That would have been huge if you would have tried to press there.
Yeah, you get so much damage if you have, like, if you have the resources for it. Oh, what is that?
No, take it. You keep going. Keep going, Ian. Don't stop. No.
Oh, no. And you're about to see it. The anti-air, like, the anti-air damage off, and you don't have to spend that much skill. Just really, really good. Good catch on the backdash, though, right now. Trying to get control back. Just immediate Brave Point out of there. I think you could have gotten a punish with 5L there, but, you know, Pride still going to be able to get this corner and get the combo. It drops, though, and Ianman going to be trying to make the comeback right back. The throw bait, not going to work out. 2H punish.
Hollow, here's what happened. Round start, we didn't press anything because Pride was listening to our stream. And I was like, oh yeah, I do have 2H. That's right. And that's all we've gotten so far for Pride for the rest of the set.
Oh man, that's all they've needed, I guess. But like this range that you're playing at if you're Ianman, but is gonna be mashed out of. Oh, the 5L actually counter poking there. Nice anti-air and the pickup on the ground. Actually, that was kind of nice.
Look, JH is still flip it and ship it. That was beautiful. Put it in the highlight reel. Even if you lose the round, you still got the double.
Yeah, just remember, guys, 2D JH just does everything.
No, what are we reaching for? What are you gonna BC anyways? The spear, you can't.
Yeah.
You know what? Fat fingers. I give it to you. Fat finger, you press both medium and heavy at the same time on action. It was supposed to be your medium.
Did you die? No, not dead yet. Still has a little bit of health left. Ooh. Super being activated and is gonna hit. No, not gonna die off of this either.
It's too.
Yeah, 2B super damage, pretty low overall. Oh, but much closer than I thought. So only needs the chip point and is able to finish it off with the frame trap. I think that was the jump teleport out. So Pride taking it back and making it even here between the two of them. But I feel like Ian's had a lot of control in these matches. Just
I think the round start really changed things, right? You know, we're starting to get hesitant on the jump arc here. I'm getting a little comfortable with these heavy spacings just outside the range of that sequence. Now we get corner. It's a good spot to be. Good block and side exchange.
Yeah, the block button moment. Able to punish the 214M. I think that's okay. Either way, just the throw drone getting punished, but still able to get out of the corner right now.
That could have been a massive counter hit. No, stop! Go up to the back medium there. We're already jumping. Bomb away.
Really see that?
To keep the pressure.
I don't really see the vision either because I don't feel like Ian's been going for a lot of these long-range options that are going to be caught by it. And this Gat's going to be the closeout. Ian taking it to set point yet again.
And that's the thing of it, right? If you go for Spear's Cagliostro, you beat out that chain. So the only thing that you're trying to chain right through is if Cag throws a rock at you, which is not happening in this set at all. Which is why I mentioned earlier, going for the medium special, that would be ideal to at least try to trade out some teleport attempts or just jump. But we're already pre-jumping anyways. Like, Ian is pretty well locked in for the forward approach.
Yeah. Immediately, like, jumping when they're doing these traps just to make sure. Oh, they're trying to push them into the U-trap, but just trading it back out. Only 1 point. Oh!
All right, make up for it. No, I don't know if I would have spent that break point right there. The final one, your combo won't kill. You get a little bit of... Yep. You know, see? And this is the price you pay for not connecting. Oh!
And oh no!
Stop spending break points! Right? You don't have the resources!
Oh
no!
And you're dead. Yeah, regardless, the back throw into the trap kills, and that's gonna be Ianman.
You don't get to see a lot of solid Galleon play all too often, right? There was some brief eras when she had first launched. She's really tricky to kind of get that ball rolling. Good dodge from the 5U.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the players were trying to go over to her a lot, but I think she just, like, while she has, like, some functioning stuff, just, like, it just feels struggle sometimes. Nice preemptive jump from Dragalia, and you're able to cash out a little bit here in the corner. Not opting to use any meter, but you just wait for these good situations. The wall bounce off of 6XL, and then the super. Goodbye. Nothing. Round 1, perfect.
Absolutely devastating here.
Battle 2. Engage.
Dominant corner performance there from Dragalia, but like I was saying at round start, like Setsuna is definitely going to be the tail of this matchup here, forcing Galleon to make these jump interactions. She doesn't quite have a projectile that can really handle things here. Of course, you do have your ult palm that you can go for, but beyond that, Galleon's going to try to have to make an approach while interacting with 5U. Forward ult does open up here.
Yeah, but this is a big hill to climb. Like, you can set up this neutral and its plus frames, but actually, this. I say that had to be the start of the comeback, but trying to find the space to get the meteor up again. But Setsuna is just such a menace to age into death. Dragalia with the anti-air, able to clean up game 1.
Nothing is looking for these Setsunas to come through, which is likely why we're getting these jump ins. So Dragalia has definitely conditioned the fact that they control the forward approach with Setsuna, trying to put those out there. I like the idea of the Galleon, though. When you have 5U interactions, you're going to interrupt a lot of what Narmaya is trying to get set up here. Going into the Soriz. I like this a lot better.
I think this character is like, he's so good into a lot of the meta characters. Like, as opposed to trying to like go for the Galleon or go for the Diva. Oh my god. Immediately showing it off of just like, if you get this, control it at round start, it's almost just as strong. Able to get that nice whip punish. You're not going to be able to kill, but yet again, just one interaction away. Nice find on the throw whip as well. And looking like nothing's dealing it back towards Dragalia. What was dealt to him?
Yeah, huge shimmy there, coming from nothing on that one. Honestly, the mentality of both these players is going to be pretty strikingly similar. They're going to be relentless on the offense, but that's a game that Soriz plays far better than what Narmaya can. Like, Narmaya is going to open you up on frame trapping. We'll certainly try to open you up through delay Setsuna, and especially flip. We know Dragalia is famous for that. But the problem with Soriz is that we're going to see a lot of this pressure come through, just whittling away your health, even on block. It takes a single stray hit like this one to take the victory. Nothing. Very quick on game 2.
Yeah, and they're just heading right back in. So walking in both characters, Dragalia, very confident they're going to be able to lock in this game 3. All right, going for the safe jump. Doesn't have 50 meter quite yet, but still afraid and wants to get that guaranteed pressure. So, oh, nice 6XL. I just feel like it's so hard for Dragalia to deal with. Like, especially in these corner scenarios, just not able to get into that right space.
We've already seen a lot of forward special come out from Namai, right? Like, no DP attempt, try to armor through, try to steal back the neutral. Love this massive counter hit with a side swat. That's going to corner carry. You can SSBA. And we certainly don't. Oh, no.
Yeah, this is only bad because, like, you have no points. Like, and you probably could have closed out the round. Just Galleon.
When you spend a brave point, you're supposed to spend your super, especially during a sequence like that. Just the fact that you didn't get it off, that's huge.
Damage and corner carry here. Going for the dash punch. Isn't able to get the full combo. Nice spot dodge.
Oh, the delay, the medium Setsuna.
Very rare, but good patience here from Dragalia. Trying to call this back right now. Send us in to that game 3 last round.
Back for corner here. Good spot. Ooh, right back at it into a throw. I expected the forward special to come out a while ago. After that first lariat, I thought for sure we were just forward special once it whipped. There we go. Couple spodges again. You know,
nice.
It's tough at that range, right? You're expecting, all right, if I block one more thing, I'm down into chip is killed territory. But the panic spot, I'm not quite sure if that's what we wanted here. Nice.
That was such a good conversion into the corner as well. Able to cash out for half of that health, and forcing him to use that point to get out of the corner. Armor, we were talking about it earlier, the reversal to take back their turn. We hadn't seen a lot of it earlier, so they weren't expecting it. I don't think, yeah, they will be able to kill here. In the corner, has the points as well, and that's going to be Dragalia taking it. Oh, good start for Dobby, able to get that Soul Forge up and the armor in the corner, but isn't able to get the full combo. So he's going to be looking for a different situation. Nice reaction from Havaniceday to that 5H big hit. Gonna be able to set up big damage, auto time meaty, good spot dodge reaction from Hava, but still going to be taking big damage from Dobby mid-screen and a free Soul Forge.
Nail sets an expensive keep away game that Hava is playing right now. No return on the investment here. You're going to be put right back to the corner. 100 meter. The side of Obby. Whoa, the extinction!
Oh, it actually hit!
The dash is pick up! Are you serious?
Oh my god, that's such a particular way for that to hit too. It is quite a tall move. Oh, the Klash!
If we had meter though, that would have been ult command grab right after the Klash.
Yeah, it probably would have. The fact that it was a round start, like actually put Dobby is just like, it's a little hard to know what option really wins there. But oh, okay, going for the point here, get that extra damage in. Just right into the throw.
Excellent jump timing there. The 2H would have been really tough to try to call out. Wake up on the defense there in the corner. You see away. Nice shoulder check. A free install for it. And the teleport. Just want to get their back against the wall. Good play from Hava.
Yeah, I like this game plan from Hava because you don't generally want to be close to Vaseraga in these situations. Big counter hit. Patience not on Dobby. And able to get the big jump in, but it's not close enough to get the combo. So right now, Hava getting caught in the corner. This is a bad situation for them. Plus on block, but they still have a tiny bit of a health lead and able to get the combo, get the hit off of dive kick and another just off a stagger.
Wait, you can't finish this.
Yeah, I don't know what.
You can't kill here. Hold on now. That was 2 great points for corner, but Hava confident in victory. And now we set up ourselves for chip. I think no, actually we got this. And still gonna get the strike.
Like, you just have so many moves that are so good for chip out situations.
Oh yeah.
Like, I think Hava's mentality around meter revolves around just how can I put my opponent in a situation where they just have no way to respond. And one of those ways is chip. Just chip is just such a hard thing to react to a lot of times.
Yeah, Butts has a lot of great ways to kind of layer on top their offensive. He jumped out, my god!
Nice.
Spot dodge there, but that's, like I was talking about, has ways to layer offense, so we spot dodge the Karma there and still is able to get the spin. Right? So double layering that offense, so the recovery of spot dodge still gets called out. And again, relentless offense from Hava, certainly guaranteeing that victory.
Yeah, layering on the damage there. Even if you only took like a little bit from the little damage from getting punished for the recovery of spot dodge, it's still just how many things can they add up on top to be able to get that damage done right now. Dive kick missing, but the whiff is still gonna lead to Hava. Oh my god, of course, as soon as I say that, Dobby able to fight back in the corner. Nice spot dodge. Nice spot dodge again. And the DP to keep them off of them. Just good reactions from both players here, but still a slight lead right now for Hava.
Roll. Does get the spot dodge with that one. Misses the. I can't believe you missed the air throw. You were right there. Your body was right next to Beelzebub, and Obby just got betrayed.
Very bad situation right now for Dobby, but you can always get Vaseraga. Just need that one hit right now, but it's not going to happen. Hava locks in that top 8
Been
position.
comfortable with Galleon, really done a tremendous job with the character here. I don't know if stocks are necessarily going up, but we do have somebody who's put themselves through the ringer with this character. Difficult to get going, especially against Eustace. And you can see exactly why it might be an issue.
Yeah, but they are going to be able to get a nice starter here. And just that mid-range is going to immediately challenge. You either get to meaty there or you get to set up your meteor. You having to choose between both of them can be a little difficult, but nice range there is going to allow them to keep up the pressure. DP! Yo,
I mean, what a play right there, too.
Yeah.
Didn't have any pre-jump frames to go, so he's open to vulnerability off DP. Good spot, but not enough to get a punish. Kill.
the trade. Just getting that ball means that you really can't leave this corner right now. Waiting for it. Getting baited a little bit too. Just this never-ending pressure. Bomb yet again set. Just on the defense. Trying not to make that wrong decision right now. Taking a little bit of chip damage every time, but nice DP. Just able to maybe put themselves in a little bit of a better position.
Goes. Yeah, that forced the issue there. Insurgent just chipping away at the health of B-Tatsu forces you to make an interaction there. That ult special coming out just to save yourself some of the headache.
Oh, the plus frames.
No conversion.
Yeah, not respecting the plus frames on the 236H there, but no full conversion. So right now, B-Tatsu still in a little bit of a disadvantage in terms of positioning. Still not any manageable damage done yet, but as soon as I say that, a nice 5H whiff punish coming out from Insurgent.
Nice. 2M actually gonna get the touch. Install here. Doesn't work out. Still back against the wall. Plenty of resources on the side of Insurgent, who's sitting at an excellent. Oh, we just forgot to block. Oh, things are falling apart for Insurgent right now. And
Yeah.
you know what? Fortunate that we didn't convert with 2M right there. I'm pretty sure we get a pickup off mid-screen. Not a substantial one, but off the ult command grab, should have one more shot.
A nice spot dodge right now, but Insurgent still needs to battle back a little bit here. And Tatsu can wait for that right situation. They might be chipped back to even, but nice use of that 236H. Nice, but the spot dodges are coming out. Right now, Insurgent not letting themselves die quite yet, and able to find the hit.
19 seconds left. Insurgent takes the W right there. Quite the play. I'm surprised we didn't chase down after some of those
Believe in victory.
Alt 5S's there. That was extra damage that we kind of left off the table there.
Yeah. Insurgent, though, assuming their normal position of trying to go back to full screen. Good punish on the grenade, though. Gets caught by 667, but back at that position where Insurgent... What? Oh! That was a crazy bait. And able to get that nice hit, but 236U coming out from B-Tatsu. Just able to go right into the meteor, plus frames, but Insurgent don't care, the trade.
Still does get to interrupt on the approach. Close combat low, but we already are airborne, and finally just ult command grab. No rock to support it here.
Yeah, but they do get to set up their rock and make it even bigger there, and that's gonna be it. Able to catch Insurgent hitting something there in the corner with that 5U. So B-Tatsu able to put a round on the board and able to get the nice jump in. So Insurgent, I think this is definitely not a position you want to be in the corner here, because yeah, this can happen to you. This damage.
And even without meter, Galleon's one of those characters that she can just pile on a ton of damage without spending super. We talked about it with Sandalphon. Same can be said for Galleon here. She doesn't quite necessarily need a super to send her across the finish line here.
Yeah, she's definitely got a kit where like you're encouraged to use this U command grab. It's quicker, it's better. You can convert off of it in the corner when you have that meteor. So B-Tatsu putting one up on the board, making it even, and even starting us off here in game 3. Oh, unblockable in the air though, just not able to get to the ground fast enough. B-Tatsu, unfortunately, just not gonna be able to get much out of that point. Tries to command grab the the dash in.
Absolutely. Insurgent's been very aggressive on the approach. Not a bad call for B-Tatsu. Maximizing the damage opportunity as Insurgent is to get a slow kill set up with a few more gunshots. The damage from that route, spend 3 ults and the fadeaway jumper for a round.
Yeah, I think B-Tatsu actually did the right thing there. In terms of movement, they just weren't able to fully punish the fadeaway. Just getting, yet again, air unblockable. Just getting blocking too much stuff in the air. And then getting thrown to the corner. Just so much damage being racked up here. And they haven't even used the 50, so it has to hold this right there. Nice block yet again. No guard cancel to get out of the corner. And B-Tatsu forced to use 50 of their own to even take their turn back.
2L interrupts that command grab. Already active, so what's going to be a free opportunity there for B-Tatsu.
Shit, that situation, you have to take a risk, and right now it's going to be Insurgent. You can accuse me of being a commentator fraud later. We got the we got the 2 lined up. I've seen some pretty good Anila play lately. I feel like this match has been seems to have been quite nice to her, but still Anila. So we'll see what's happening here with Kos-Mos. Nice anti-air, able to keep them in the corner. Teleport.
Poking to the 2L.
Yeah. Both are trying to stay a little bit safe here. Not doing too much. Oh, just going for the racing sheep into the throw. Safe jump off of that back throw. And
Dash H, no conversion after.
Ianman has not been able to set up at all here, so this is going to have to be the start of their pressure in the corner. Able to get this nice back throw, but you sheep, yep, can't spot dodge through all of them. And able to get the cross up.
I know how I heard Ant-Man. You said Ianman. And it's like, yeah.
Oh my god,
right.
that's true.
That's what it was. Got it. All right. Into the corner. Whoa, a little bit high up there for the Hex setup. Maybe trying to bait out a throw, but Kos-Mos ready with the 5L challenge.
Yeah, Kos-Mos looking for blood in that round. Oh no. Good preemptive jump there. There's not really much you can do there for Kos-Mos. Oh, dashing right into the U-trap. But not too much damage done quite yet. Still doable here for Kos-Mos. And they're going to be able to lead to the corner with the U-Sheep extension. I think one of the better buffs that she's gotten. Her combo is just able to go for so long, but Ianman able to get their own combo and clean up to put us at even.
Just a little turnaround here. Kos-Mos trying to find an opportunity. Takes a leap of faith. The voice of back special coming from Ian. Zound? Trying to bait out. I guarantee we're trying to bait out DP or even throw, which could be extended recovery. And that would be an opportunity for counter hit heavy there from Ian. Shimmies come through and not going to find anything as we get the ult DP out.
Nice tech in the corner here. To you, very far, but no punish. But Kos-Mos in a bit of a bind here in the corner, using that UDP to get out. The balance. I did not know you could get a side switch from that range. Nice throw yet again, almost taking the lead. Has a 100-meter there, but is going to be finished off with the whiff punish. I don't know what happened there, but I think it just completely whiffed.
Pick up here from Ian. Locking in at least a game up. Let's take a moment before we go into that next round. Kos-Mos, a lot of great ideas, especially with Anila.
Oh, so they did U drop, which I think might be plus on block, but it was just completely spot dodged by Ian, so able to get that full punish in that previous situation to win the game. And well, this situation is also looking great for Ian. Going for that throw bait. No call out 2H here in the situation. That's a pretty good trade though. If you're Kos-Mos, a little bit more space.
Yeah, excellent little DP out of the corner too. I think we tried to go for anti-air out that second and third jump arc, but it's not gonna happen. As we get this wall bounce, Ian very quick to recognize the combo limit.
Oh, nice.
Corner carry here. Missed the conversion actually. You can get a strike off that second or third bounce off the sheep there.
Okay. Using a BC. You sheep to you going so far. Nice tech, but danger here.
No.
Oh, risk. It was too risky. Minus on block, and that's gonna be Ian going up set point.
I gotta commend Kos-Mos on the movement here, trying to bait out these shimmies, but Ian is just not moving an inch. Late tech, still get the dash like the challenge. There it is.
Nice conversion. And you get that full corner carry. Spot dodge getting punished. Kos-Mos trying to get back in here, but Ian, I love the patience. You don't need to do anything. They walked right into your range, able to get that to you, and set up right into the mix-up to clean us up.
With Vaseraga, we have armor to save us off of a hit, so if we can keep cycling through Soul Forge, this matchup becomes all the more easier for Obby Dobby. We'll see, though.
That's an important round start, though, I think.
Yes.
Oh, throwing out of the corner. Not sure about that decision, but you know what? It's working out in terms of you got this nice health lead, and Pride isn't checking them in neutral a lot here quite yet. There's the 5H into the plus frames, immediate guard cancel. He doesn't want to have to deal with that. Nice whip, a nice catch on the toes with the 2U. I feel like both of them just doing a good job of checking each other neutral, but Obby Dobby with a big health lead still, and this should be it. Able to get that 6-6H off of 2-3-6U. So Obby Dobby taking round 1.
2. Engage.
Jump in here, J8, shoulder jack, get scooped. Once again, the Soul Forge of 2B with very little opportunity here, right? I mean, you try to go for anti-air attempt, still has Soul Forge to stock up. All the resources for quarter carry, and Obby just threatening with Savage Rampage. And unfortunately, that stomp just doesn't let the command grab to pull through. So that's opportunity here for Pride.
Yeah, a little bit too far. And big resources for Pride to try to make this comeback. Still a lot more hits to be done to do it, but it is starting. Gets the A-tier, and this should be it. Yeah, able to finish us off with that nice conversion. Obby Dobby with that first game on the board. We'll see how Pride decides to battle back here, but it feels like it's been really good for Obby Dobby so far.
Oh yeah. It's that armor that saves everything. And look at all these rolls that are coming through. Honestly, it's so difficult for 2B to really get anything going until we remove this armor from Vaseraga and get our initial knockdown. These round starts have not been going in Pride's favor and just creates a snowball effect when Obby Dobby drops the set. Too late for to extend and calls out the Mirage. We're armored up.
Yeah, does not care about your reversal. Has super online as well. Isn't gonna kill, but actually it will. Yeah, it will. I'm like the worst judge for that one, I swear. I think it's because I play 2B and like and I just feel like 2B just can never kill off of super in the right situation.
You're right, she can't. You see a 2B super, it's not gonna happen.
Well, unless it's like, she can obviously do in some situations, just like
it does the game that she can't actually. Yeah. So sorry.
I didn't mean like. Oh, nice on the Mirage, able to take the turn back. They're trying to make it super hard for Obby Dobby to get back in this round, but it's looking so good for them in neutral.
Push for shoulder check here. Block on the heavy sequence, but we're so ready. And again, this is just a note from previous sets. That Pride just loves to go for the back medium special. It's not been very effective in most of the sets that Pride has had tonight. So we need to try to get out of this habit. And I want to see more of this beam, actually. Why don't we get more beam action coming from Pride? Come on. That's probably like one of her best ults that she has. Because you get that full corner carry. At the end, though, I mean, it's not like a damage ender really, but it does get that little bit of extension.
Yeah, it gets you what you need when it comes to conversions. You can get that 50 meters so easily, especially. So even if you get one hit, you can just immediately go into you and just spend really, really well. Good. Oh, nice. Into the beam. We were talking about it and able to get that conversion into the corner, not opting to spend any more skill. Wants to try to build some more back to be able to go for this situation. So not as much damage, but
there we go.
Still get these resources up and able to keep up the pressure.
My next note was going to be, why don't we see more grenade specials? Like, that is also another key factor that's kind of missing out, where you can try to bait interactions from Obby by going for that grenade toss. And there it is, right there. As soon as you go for grenade toss, you see the counter hit pop up there. It's going to try to mess around the expectations of Obby, who will try to challenge some of that arc.
Yeah, and you have to, like, you really have to call it out if you're Vaseraga especially. So, like, doing that in a space manner just can become a menace. And now there's just so many things, I think, for Obby to worry about that, like, these neutral situations are, I think, are more complicated than they used to, but, oh, not able to get the full conversion. I feel like that was almost the perfect situation for Obby to take advantage of. Nice hit there, able to get the soul forward right back up, and getting called out for going for it.
A literal, I'm not in here with you, you're in here with me off that back medium special. We had to let go of that one. There are other tools in the kit of 2B. We've not seen the gravity well pull out at all. We very rarely see bomb. We did see quite a bit of it in that last round, but counter stagger, light pressure. Threatening for corner, just misses the shoulder tackle, but we don't even need it.
Like, even if, like, you're a full screen, I feel like maybe seeing some ult bomb specials to get some neutral going if they have 50 meter can be an easy way, but able to catch Obby hitting something there.
Like, honestly, every time we're at full screen and we're in a neutral interaction as 2B against Vaseraga, the moment you see the attempt for Soul Forge and what Vaseraga believes is a safe distance, medium special, beam right through, stop the startup of it. You have an almost instantaneous projectile, and that's one thing you don't get to see too often. Corner position, though. Always a great spot here for 2B. Trying to round this out, and does take a perfect round.
She just wants to stand there, do that stagger 5A into some more stagger 5As. Call out some of those defensive options. Keep those plus ranks up. Oh, yet again! Yeah, they're not afraid. Pride knows that it's been working and even able to call out what I think was the armor attempt. So it's going to be Obby in a pretty bad situation here on double set point. Nice conversion, and this is where it has to start for Obby. Able to get Soul Forge back up, just immediately BCing that charge, and the BC coming right back, but not able to send the back full screen. Nice spot dodge. You make them waste all these points. No skill for you.
I know we're cycling through these options here. It feels kind of helpless, but that back medium special has got to go off these sequences. You're becoming way too stale on that sequence, and Obby is just calling out every single time. Calls it out. We have the armor to finish the job. That was going to be the Callisto. 2U into alt, or SSBA rather.
Because it's the zone. It's the classic zoner versus big rushdown character matchup, and you know he is.
You know it's also one of the rare instances we get two charged characters back to back. We don't really get to talk about that too much, considering how simple inputs are such a dominant force as well to have in this game. But the two charged characters are going up against each other.
I totally didn't think about it like that, but you're so right. Like, honestly, sometimes I forget they are charged, but you know. For these two, I think it's the most prominent, but that's going to be a nice super in the corner, get a point back, even us up, take that health lead as well. But 100 meter right now on Insurgent is going to fuel this offense right now, trying to put more damage here on the board. Nice throw!
Dagger does open things up with the chain. You have enough resources to finish the job. This is Insurgent's round.
Clean end on that one.
I got scared actually. Once we saw the alt gunshot pull through, I said, wait a minute. I hope that DP will hit to finish the job. Oh my god. Yeah, still Insurgent. Way to turn things around. Still break points on the line here. BC out of the corner. Whoa, the stagger again. Calls out the BC attempt.
Yeah, a little bit too early on the Brave counter from Biskit, but still able to deal it back. I mean, the damage looking nice, able to get up in the air, and oh, just the throw, calling out the fake safe jump, able to get the stick as well. So forced to, oh, uses the BC. I'm not sure what their intention was there, but looking very even right now. Oh, up until that.
Yeah, avoids that rat race there. Nice finish. Very fortunate for Biskit. A little sketchy at that full screen range. That's ideal position for Fountain of the Arc. Dash light shuts down to start up a slow kill.
That can be kind of risky going up against a character like Eustace, who has so many tools to like just wall you, but just the 6XL working out at round start. But I mean, Insurgent yet again dealing it right back. Nice getting out of the corner.
Ah!
Oh, weird Clash battle, but Insurgent's gonna come out. Oh, okay. As soon as I say that, you know, of course, Biskit with that ultimate TP to set us back to neutral.
I want to get this missed out here, but there was a 5D interaction off the rat race. It's something that's going to come into play here. So these projectiles can get parried out to help the approach here for Biskit as we get to this corner. All right, launch. Not enough to get her. Actually, I lied. It's enough. I did it again. It's a combo breaker repeat. Zero did the same thing.
Yeah, that routing was kind of nice though.
Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be another jump in though from Biskit, able to get around those big route race projectiles, but I mean they do not care right now. Just 6XL in, just jump in, able to bait out the A tier as well, and the BC. Just this never-ending offense right now, coming out from Biskit, putting a big lead on the board, and almost death here for Insurgent.
Late tech, a little bit of damage. Oh, the panic sets in, and I don't blame you. It's Charlotta staring you down just
Battle 2.
a whole yard away from you.
Yeah, those plus frames right now. And you can see Insurgent is scared. They're trying to play this patiently. They want to be able to set the pace of the match, but it's getting a little bit difficult with all of these reversals and how Biskit is playing in this neutral. Almost gets unblockable, but able to just avoid it.
Still not going to find it smart. Just to deny that forward jump approach that we've seen so often Biskit really navigate. Jump out of the corner. Let me know if you've seen this one before, because this is going to hurt quite a bit.
Oh, for sure. You spend that point, you get it right back as well. You take every point from Insurgent as well. 100 meter in this situation, but a nice little health lead. How are they going to spend the meter? They're just going to mash, go right into the SSBA, and take that round right back.
You know, there was a time where this actually betrayed Insurgent every single activation. It was a very brief era where we go for SSBA Insurgent, we get a straight hit just like that in whipping time. And I feel like Psy Games saw that time and time again and just said, you know what? You gotta give Insurgent you gotta let him in.
It's time to let Eustace SSBA like every other character. Oh, I like the rat race, not rat race cancel, the close combat cancel, but just not able to get any strike throw off of it. Gonna go for this. Oh, able to get the side switch and get the corner control here, forcing them to use a point. No meter to necessarily continue the pressure, but right now, trying to fight back in any way they can. Nice anti-air.
JL, same side. Looks like it might have been a cross up. Deep at that one. Side saw it this time.
Are you dead? I think you are.
Oh yeah, we just got the beater. Oh no! At the wrong time!
the exact moment after. But it's still such a precarious situation for them to get out of. Biskit not able to fully fight back, getting evened.
Late rat race there. Push. Dash light to challenge again from Biskit here. Careful of the standing up against that noble strategy though. Hold on now.
Yeah, the normal strategy that you would do against noble strategy is just you reaction anti-air if they're trying to go for that overhead, but it can always be a little bit of a doozy sometimes if you're trying to anti-air it. Okay, going right into the guard crush, guaranteed. No spot dodge coming out, no reaction from Insurgent. A little bit too scared there in the corner, and Biskit able to go up again.
Attack the corner, just get the extension here.
Oh,
Nice grip of damage. It made sure we maintain that corner position.
Yeah, and look at this. This spacing is so hard for Biskit to fight back. Like, there's just nothing they can do in that situation. Good offensive sequence there for Insurgent to close out that round.
Tried to go for the ult holy ladder there. Still got denied by the slow kill. Dashed up, holy ladder just to interrupt.
Oh, good check. That not plus in that situation, so not letting Biskit get away with too much stuff.
Oh, the match is over. We're back. We're back at it. So here we go. Back to the game here with Insurgent and Biskit.
It looks like they have restarted game 3. Oh no, it was gonna be Biskit. Oh, it is gonna be game 4 with Biskit with the game win, and that's good. Nice parity out of the corner, but immediate BC. Right now, Insurgent wants to be the one on the offense. They're trying to keep this up. Just not able to get the right poke. Nice find with the 5H though. The whiff punish to be able to find that round win and put them on the board.
So just for a heads up here, Insurgent did give Biskit the game because Biskit was a big kill combo. So the exchange right there. That's how we're at the 2-1 lead for Biskit right now.
Oh, they missed, but still able to find a little bit of a stagger after that. Just going for TP on minus frames. It's Insurgent's turn. You cannot play with me.
Oh, outside the range here of the BC. We try to go for the noble strategy, but Insurgent very awake on defense and would return to form 2-all in the set. Match point, or game rather, for both competitors here in this winner's side of top 8.
Yeah, doesn't need a second to think about it. Insurgent is back at it on the offense yet again. Able to sit in this range that just so hard for Charlotta to do anything. Immediately BCing right back into it. And is able to catch the backdash on the corner. Are they going to be able to finish it? No.
Oh! No! Shot the fadeaway in perfect position. Yo, that was too clean. That was too sick.
Battle 2.
Yeah, set point off of that little corner exchange, and Insurgent is in control right now.
5L interrupt here on the approach. Good challenge. Block the PC.
Oh, baits up the throw. This is Biskit's time to be able to take back some momentum at this point. That's calling out that BC. Able to get the throw as well on the standing Eustace. We're going to last game, last round now, off of a very, very momentum-based round for Biskit, just in that corner, not letting Insurgent get anything done.
Back down. That race applied. BC away, and right back into the corner you go with the dash light chase. Good pump on the brakes there for Insurgent. Get caught by the jump out from Biskit, but we get caught on the rat race attempt.
No grenade for you. Out of the corner though, and forced right back into it. 1 point, but still able to take this health away right now. Insurgent pulling out that super, taking a point away and gaining one as well. Just fully in control, but 100 meters could be the makes it. Insurgent able to close it out. Aggressive gun character could be cool. I kind of want something more closer to like a Kaguya, where like
yeah, that would be another good one. That's been a very
Yeah.
good recent example, for sure.
She's what I think of when I think of like, oh, cool gun, like cool gun characters, like especially recently. Okay, plus range off the dive kick, but just trying to keep that mid range, not trying to overextend here. If you're able to catch the jump, so no option for you, Dragalia, wherever you're doing there.
Whoa! Good block on that throw bait. I think Dragalia is really familiar with those types of interactions to run up into dive. Look at Nails. Really good attack special as well, the ult addition, and I can't believe it, the ult Nails clashing against the DP. Final touch here for Dragalia, but 50% life left on the side of Havaniceday with the SSBA in the background. Oh my goodness, wait.
Yeah.
That's enough!
Oh, he's ultra dead too. Like he died before the animation. So he died before the pre-canned animation. So just one health in a dream is all that Dragalia needs in that situation. Just a very exciting round one, but immediately getting sucked in. No 6XL for you. Just immediately going to take some of that damage. Good blocks from Dragalia, and able to take us to the corner.
I think we were supposed to go for another dive right there, but then we got Lutton out. Things were slowed down because of ult coming from Dragalia then.
Oh, they tried to go for the DP on the offense, but it's going to be a really nice punish coming out from Hava. And able to bait out the BC. No full combo, just dive. Able to send us to the corner.
Spin coming from Dragalia. There's something at all here. Jump back away. What a DP coming from Dragalia, but a smack to the face. Hava's not going out without a fight. Going for the chip scenario. Yeah, the run up DP Bubble Boy to show out the round.
Yeah, tried to hit the dashes that are coming in, but not working out yet again. It's gonna be Hava hitting that dash on the walk-in. Just playing this facing game, getting that 6-6H to get the guaranteed hit in the air.
Big jump arc here, not able to get the punish off the nails. Immediate dive kick from Hava to earn the corner with this life lead. This is devastating for Dragalia right now. The karma! Oh, but trying to throw.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dragalia trying to do something there in the second actually messed up the karma, but it's still gonna be so much damage in this situation. 6-6H not enough, but in chip area right now, not able to fully chip out from there. Nice spot dodge and good whip punish. The flip to try to get in right now. Kind of a, I think this is so crazy, but it's so hard versus the nails. So it's gonna be Hava with that game 1 win after a very hard fought round.
That was a hell of a transient coming from Dragalia there to close the gap. Just not quite enough to achieve victory there. Flip does get corner position. Full extension off the crumple. Stagger with the lights here. This will be a full triple attack follow-up, but what an opening. Happen with the light, but side swap. Missed the anti-air opportunity. There was that moment of hesitation. We had the wrong angle for a 2H.
Yeah, just waiting a little bit too long. And Dragalia has this health lead already and just pushing their numbers here. Oh, they are going to get caught. And right into the SSBA. Big damage. No bravery points left for Dragalia. So curious what their option here on Wake Up will be. They still have 100 meter, but that could disappear quickly in this situation. And it's just going to be the jump in. They don't have the meter, though, to continue the combo. You flip, almost catching them. Very close between the two of them, but the dive kick is going to take the lead again.
Away to the ult. That's there. Jump. Fade away with the JU. Not going to finish the job. DP doesn't connect all the way, but we take a couple steps with an ult DP. One final touch. And that's all that Hava needs to end. What a poke. What a brave button, especially a slower one than the 2L.
Yeah, that is a risk in that situation to maybe get spacing trapped, maybe get whip punished, but it's still gonna be Hava coming out on top and keeping up their winning times right now, but not of Dragalia trying to fight back into situations. They're trying to push their offense, just not working out. The pokes just being right outside of range. Hava is just really good with the spacing, but finding them with 2-6U. Here's where the pressure starts up close for Dragalia. Just immediately the dive kick out and the DP on the overextend.
Position here. Great patience, but doesn't punish off that EX dive kick. It's literally a single touch. It's all that Hava needed. Oh, are you jumping again? No! Fell right into it. What a wake up super. Have a nice day. Closes out the game too.
Yeah, and not letting one slip in. A reverse to go from Dragalia needed in order to go to winners finals right now. Not looking good. I feel like Hava's been sort of reading their tendencies here, especially in the corner. Just able to call out any of these options that might be able to get them out of that situation. 2H finally rescues them.
Back a series to close the gap. Expecting the full screen. If you want to spend all this, that's fine, but also the chip, and you cut the connection again?
So, the randomization infestation is real. For sure.
Here it is. We're back at it. Still 2-0 lead right now for Hava.
Oh, not able to get the conversion. And
what a jump back, JQ.
Yeah. Hava's just not afraid in these situations. They do not care. And yeah, it's dive kick, EX dive kick in the corner. Big damage actually comes off of this. Look at that. Into super, take a point away, and do gigantic damage.
Staggers. Backdash. Back in the exact same position we were in that previous round start. Was a disconnect. What are we doing? We thought, okay, it was supposed to be dash light, button into raging chain. Unfortunately, did not get the counter hit dash light for that raging button.
Yeah, no points available, very few hits needed, and Havaniceday puts themselves on set point. Able to keep up this pressure around start, just going back and forth. Nice fight with the Setsuna, but dash jump into the corner right now. Just Dragalia getting stuck in this position, in this set point situation. Nice block in the low.
Back in the corner. Nice challenge. Nice. Actually, that's a full conversion off the wall. Spend the super. Come on now.
Yeah, good recognition there if you're Hava. Just able to find that right super, put Gallia in this base, really hard situation to win. Nice find with the 2-6U. That's where it has to start. Ult Setsuna. Not able to find the ATR. Not in the right. I think you get the additional range in the other stance, but just not able to poke as effectively. And you don't have that mode. Nice block.
Spot dodge. Actually, we have a. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. There it is. You have to worry with the early raging strike spend there. That was concerning. We still got the round. I figured we would have held on to it to make sure we got the move before sending it home, but man, Dragalia knew.
Well, throw it into the corner. I mean, this momentum is looking good right now for Dragalia. I like how they're reacting, but of course, as soon as I say that, they're gonna mess up their DP timing and take some damage. But here in the corner, able to find the counter hit stagger. Has meter, continue as well.
Final touch scenario for both players here. Oh no! The end of that animation caught the anti-air. That's crazy. That was literally the final frame it could have hit. That's absurd.
Weird thing to happen. Nice tech. I like how they're playing this neutral a lot better now. Like, finding those right ranges where they have the actual advantage in poking. And they can just reaction block or anti-air against some of these dive kick options. Oh, they tried the JU though! Oh man, what a menace in the air Havaniceday is.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to beat the stagger light. All TP outs. Oh. Oh no. Oh yes!
Oh, it did! What is damage gonna look like right now? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Only 1 point though. So Dragalia can always deal right back, but dive kick coming out. So much meter on the board still for Dragalia, but no chance to use it. 6-6H is gonna catch the option and put Havaniceday on that set point.
I can't imagine what Dragalia was doing with that floor block. That was the blunder of the match right there. Walking into your own doom to see if Dragalia can pick up the pieces in this round. Setsuna, the alt edition, get devoured here by alt Black Fly.
Nice jump in, but just immediately jumping out. Not afraid of these stackers. Like, anytime it's like gonna be a situation where Dragalia is gonna be plus, just immediate, I'm gonna brave point out. Oh, catches them with the unblockable. This is a bad situation right now for Dragalia. Very low health, has that meter, but will they be able to rescue this round?
Oh. Unfortunately not. Top 8 here. Cagliostro up against Galleon. Some interesting opportunities here, especially when it comes down to teleports. 5 to the round start. Decision.
I like the idea. I like the idea that charged 5U kind of just get rid of, like, resets all the traps. Like, can't really do anything as Kagan's situation. But she has other good tools in this matchup. Like, oh, I like that. Going for the jump trap, just keeping them in the corner though. Plus frames galore. Are they going to be able to build the super? They will, but not before they go for that ender. So not be able to go in it for anything. And good spacing. Like, just keep in control with these staggers. Do not play the game. B-Tatsu says to Ian.
That's the thing, is that these two characters have nearly identical 5H. They're right there. Just a ridiculous 5H range here for Galleon. I would argue that Kag probably has the better one because of how the hurt box lays out, but same principle still applies. Dash away. Able to risk the down special. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a hard call out because you can go for spears, go for Cagliostro to really challenge a lot of those interactions.
Oh, nice, fine. I believe that's the 2M. And I didn't realize that they had the health lead. And beating the DP, but no full hit. I think they didn't have a cooldown, is what the problem was. But ultimate command grab will finish it off. B-Tatsu opening it up with that first game. And I gotta say, I mean, it seems like they have a good grasp of how they want to keep control of this matchup. I think that can sometimes be a problem against anyone playing like this kind of character. So B-Tatsu ready and waiting to be able to punish from full screen, get up close, get these big combos. I mean, look at that.
Into the corner. I mean, it was a messy scenario, but we made the best out of it because that's a full side swap, corner carry, ult command grab. This is one of the few matches where Kag is trying to chase things down. Close range against Galleon. Nice bait on the BC right there. Look at the full screen scenario here. I think we can challenge things out. Alt Hula, you've seen before where Ian tries to just convert into alt hula hoops despite a blocked button beforehand, which is kind of risky, as we can see here, as B-Tatsu just comes pull back and turn up the counter hit there.
Yeah, I think Ian trusts that people won't be able to like in that first time we saw him, it was hard for them to be punished for doing that. But B-Tatsu knows, I think, how to get around that. So this range stuck in the corner right now. I like this situation for Ian. Ian. Nice. You find the side switch as well? No, just the 2H. Big damage combo. There's the side switch. Nice routing. And able to get the meaty as well. I think you... No, you're not dead.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, end of the combo in that situation when you get that command grab.
It's up again here. Not enough resources to finish the job, but both players, final touch. And the bait! Kind of hard to call what to do right there. If you were ready and waiting for it, 2H would have been the absolute answer for B-Tatsu, but things got a little dicey with Ian on the neutral jump there. Caught B-Tatsu unawares. Oh, no!
Oh, was that because of CF? Is that what happened?
No, that was because Monarch was cooking, and Monarch was just gapping. That's all that happened.
Oh, I think they're deciding who's winning. They're going to round 3.
Monarch was just too good that day. Took the dub, and no one knew how to handle Matero. That's how the story went. And then I got yelled at by a TO for that match taking so long. Who could have predicted? Monarch would pull up and just cook.
It's kind of funny because like I would say like I'm really into the CF community right now, and like I knew how godlike he was at CF, and like it's always cool seeing one of the people in your community doing well. Are they going back to playing? I think.
Yeah, I don't know if they've been playing this whole time. It looked like it was a check, but now I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening right now, but either way, it's gonna be Ian taking that round.
Battle 2.
I still don't know what's happening. So, okay. But yeah, that's the thing is that Monarch is an OG Lancelot originally. And
oh, okay. So
yeah,
they're going back to lobby now. I see. That was the round 3.
Oh, that was round. It didn't start like a round 3.
Yeah, I was a little confused on that.
Galleon.
But it's okay, I guess.
Cagliostro.
Gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Victory.
All right. Apologies, chat. We just talked about the history of Granblue versus. Anyways, 2U on the wake up here. Brave choice from Ian. Got that BC away. Plus frames there. It doesn't get the dash light that we're looking for right after.
Yo, nice.
Ult down special here. Nice conversion. Ult 5S.
And one of the things that I've noticed that Ian does like doing a lot, they like doing the TK in the corner. And like if you get hit by that rock, like it bounces you in the air. So just really nice conversions that you can get off of that. And B-Tatsu is definitely been looking out for that and having a strong start to this game 3.
Oh, nice. Down special does activate in time here off the wall with the gauntlet.
Okay, no tech. Oh, they baited
block
it!
of the golden throne, and you know what? A little taste of Cagliostro's own medicine there with that 5-8 full conversion and a game. 2-1 victory lead for B-Tatsu.
I feel like he read him so well that round. Just able to, like, in every offensive situation, it's like, I know what you're going to do. And just immediately able to punish them. They're trying to get out on that defense. So that DP punish, as well as the jump up punish. So we're back to neutral. Charged 5U. Full screen low. But it's going to be Ian trying to meaty in the corner here, but just having a hard time with that. That BC DP is gonna let B-Tatsu turn back.
Pull it right back in with the medium. Set up here. Almost have bombs away, and unfortunately got the spear to come through.
Oh. It's so misleading because like that move is +3, so you're just like you're in a situation that you definitely don't expect. Able to get the conversion as well, and B-Tatsu 1 round away from that set win over Ian.
Down special, drop it all. Here we go. Got the lift off.
Again. Just, I feel like the U command grab has just been a menace in this game. And as soon as you start jumping, you just start getting caught by some of the other cooldowns as well. That rock just being so good at keep conditioning them to stay on the ground, and that is gonna be it. B-Tatsu going to losers quarters.
B-Tatsu so consistent with that size and pressure, the 5U interaction right after we set up.
I was like, is Obby Dobby playing Ferry?
No. Polar opposite stylings here. Yeah, Socuteboss gonna be on the Ferry. Nice little GG setup. That initial knockdown so important, and we're closing the gap here, which is ideal for Ferry because that means she can stay at that safe distance but still challenge the startup with Soul Forges. Obby Dobby gonna have no breathing room here. Click 2L. Soul Forge up. That's going to be armor, so we can't extend for 5 S's here.
Oh,
here we go. Low, nice launch.
Yeah, Socuteboss waiting a little bit too long to maybe fight back in some of these situations, but using that BC, go back to mid screen. It's always winnable as Ferry in these situations, just because of how potent her zonings are going to be, but not if you're dead. Obby Dobby off to a great start, but curious to see how Socuteboss responds to maybe some of this layer 1 Vaseraga stuff. Just able to get that knockdown, but going back to neutral, good punish, and able to get the H-whip as well to make sure that you cannot get that armor for free. Able to punish the BC as well, but okay. Here's the invincible command grab to start us off again with Obby Dobby.
Good drop crush. Watch it. We are walking here. Savagely walking.
Yo, from downtown. Able to get that throw.
Oh, if you would have got the conversion off the trade, that would have been unfortunate. You get the raging strike. Spends the ult to push out of the corner here. Actually, put on side swap right there.
Such a weird situation. Oh yeah, don't move.
So cute. It's so close to taking victory.
Yeah, but it only takes 1 here for Obby Dobby, so opting to try to take some risks. I think that was supposed to be an ult charge there, but Socuteboss able to take that startup and get themselves a win.
Nice challenge right on top of the recovery there. So cute. I think that was the far heavy that tried to challenge through there. Staggers and opened up on a shoulder check. Not good. Close enough to go for BC if you so choose. Obby opts of a BC of their own. Not quite able to finish. Nice back throw. Great position for GG. Goes for the JL. We're out of dodge. No! Not a good shot.
That challenge was so brave, but Obby Dobby still. The match ended.
That is true. That is accurate.
For tournaments. I haven't necessarily seen it for Strive, but for Granblue and BlazBlue and even Exert sometimes, like it goes crazy.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
But heading back into the match with Obby Dobby up. Like these checks with the far buttons, but it's gonna be immediately Obby Dobby. I'm getting in there. Nice back throw though.
Got the low this time around. Was caught standing out, trying to get a BC in there, and that is not the time. Get the instinction for corner pressure. Perfect opportunity for the up dog. Just picture perfect here. Midstream we go with the ult back special with the side swap on top of it. Tried to be cautious of the BC opportunity there, and still Dobby able to take it and take a round.
I was gonna say I'm kind of worried that that Dobby would overextend a little bit in the situation. Seems like they really wanted to press a button to finish the round there, but able to still finish off the round. And going to the second one, Socuteboss back in the corner, forced to hold a lot of this stuff. The GG not holding that neutral down. No super online right now for Dobby, but free Soul Forge.
Biskit 5L. Back there. Trying to bait things out. Actually, an ult almost came through, but we shut it down. It looked like ult instinction got denied.
And this lead's getting a little bit smaller. You know, just takes that one hit to maybe put yourself in a better position for Socuteboss. Able to get those low buttons, force them into that SSBA range. Oh, they get the hit! 50 meter! You're dead!
The ult got shut down once again. Try to go for ult instinction just at the wrong time. And Socuteboss already had a button active. So it denies it here, and that puts Dobby down a round. Who tried so carefully to close the gap. Like we are here. The JM finds the mark on jump in.
Long range command grab. Oh, so full trade in your face! Able to get the win as well. Has 100 meter. 2-0 for Dobby right now. No answer from Socuteboss.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Trying to get back into it though. Risky jump in. Fortunately, you're able to block out on the approach because of the long range buttons here from Ferry.
Nice conversion. Gets the Soul Forge up as well. Armor in the corner. Tries, not able to call it the backdash, but no punish on either side. Is going to lead Socuteboss back to that neutral.
Yeah, it was a coupling of the spot dodge and a backdash to avoid everything from the Savage Rampage there. Well played from Socuteboss. Distinction push. Another one for corner. Massive life lead for Obby calling the backdash.
Battle 2.
And now, set point right now for Dobby. What? I like how they're approaching here. They know that these normals, they have these gaps that you can just find those rolls through. They're willing to take some of this damage if it means that they can get a little bit closer to that goal of getting in. And U extension, super good to help in that, but it's not going to be that tool that gets them through. It's going to be stance. Just stance stomp immediately, helping them get in. Don't mash a little bit too far on that one. And no, not 100 meter. They didn't think it was going to kill in that situation, but going back for these stance resets.
Whoa, that is the finish. A match here for Dobby. Close the gap is always true, especially with grappler archetypes like Vaseraga. But here we go. The zoners of Granblue, or grappler, if you will, and, Galleon. Yes, Eustace up against Galleon here. On paper, one would think that Eustace takes it, right? Especially since Galleon is of the grappler archetype. See how that plays out, especially when it comes down to the 5U interaction. We're already showcasing a little bit here.
Alright.
Oh, nice. Got forward ult here to get the reversal. Steal 5H into the medium 5S.
Woo! To the plus frames right now. Dragalia able to get that nice trade. Get the bomb on them. Gets the tech with immediate BC out of there. B-Tatsu is not having any of this, and they get the corner as well. Back to having that meteor there. Plus frames galore.
What's brilliant about that interaction is that we get the plus frames for the gauntlet, but then you go for dash life for even more. You're at that perfect range where a reversal coming from Eustace in terms of DP wouldn't work. This one will.
Doesn't get full animation though. Doesn't kill. Bomb on them. An aggressive movement. I think the 6XL from B-Tatsu, but the nice defense from Dragalia is going to prevent that. Yo, we just 5U at round start, I guess. Nice anti-air. Just No combo off of it.
It was a brilliant setup though, because the explosion would have extended a little bit further. H just keeps locked in here with the 5U right after it. Not close up to wall for full conversion. Step down, try to go for the down special that pushed us right out of the corner. Still getting plus frames. And like I was saying, that range, but still gonna get challenged. Didn't quite call out that ult BP.
Yeah, you would think. I feel like B-Tatsu might have been able to get a punish there, just hitting the wrong thing at the wrong time. Super not really available to do there. Just miss in that situation. Able to get the, oh no! They were able to get the crumple, but no actual combo off of it. Nice spot dodge as well. Meter not in B-Tatsu's favor, but they can try to get, oh, wait, is this gonna work?
Yeah,
it will.
Close enough. Game there, honestly, really quick awareness from Dragalia. I'm getting shades of Insurgent from that interaction there. That was a brilliant call. And honestly, I like the call as well from B-Tatsu to adjust the position of the seismic rock setup there. When we go for the down special, if you already have a fully charged one, you can just do a light edition without having to spend the heavy version. You still get decent coverage there. And we saw it reposition, so we get the 5U. Back throw, just set up that trap scenario. Not gonna work. Get the reversal.
Yeah, good recognition. I don't think I've ever seen a Galleon not go for command grab immediately after there. It's just so strong. Especially if you've already conditioned your opponent. Nice side switch, and just going for you command grab immediately. Just set up for that conditioning. Nice anti-air though. And you're going to be able to sandwich them in between you and the bomb. Right now, B-Tatsu, only 1 point. Oh, nice spot dodge
here to avoid the gauntlet. Back to back, we go for the plus frames, we go for the ultimate edition here, which would have gotten that wall bounce extension.
Oh, I like the waves here. Right now, the patience. Trying, nice spot dodge. No resources for B-Tatsu right here. Very dangerous, but they are going to be able to get the mash. Nice full tech there. Knows that it's just going to be a throw, and you have to avoid basically all damage. No, unblockable in that situation. No tech. What is that, the far L to be able to finish it? I can't believe it. B-Tatsu actually closing out that round in super close fashion.
Medium on that one. That was a touch.
Yeah.
Maximum range for it here. Still trying to counter poke with that. That's the thing about Galleon. She has some pretty deceptively long normals. Run up with the throw. So the rat race, we're still able to extend. Even though we drop out, we get the stagger lights to open things. There's a BC out of the corner. B-Tatsu gonna get a sneaky command grab here. JU cross up. And that will be a challenge. On the spot, not fast enough on the draw. B-Tatsu with a heavy starter.
How much damage is Super gonna do in this situation?
Oh, it hurts. It won't kill, but it hurts.
Oh yeah, definitely hurts. Basically evening the situation, but you don't have a point there. Just the 2H to OS, and he jumps in that situation. And B-Tatsu puts one on the board, evening us up at 1-1.
5 uses starting. No. All right, unplug. Unplug right now. Match is over. That's crazy. The 5U trade combo. Tatsu still trying to scramble. Does get caught going for a 5U descendant. Caught with the heavy version of the 5S. Slow kill for pressure on corner. Watch out for the alt DP in a second. The overhead. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one today. And gonna be a nice way to finish out that round. But now you've shown it, I feel like B-Tatsu is definitely going to be a little bit more cognizant. It's always a little harder to apply that mix-up the second time, but we'll see what they go for situation. Stagger 5H, big hit. Doesn't necessarily have the meter to fully cash, but might in a second just immediately wake up DP.
Finally going for the ult DP out of there. Goes for the meter to pull it in and still trying to challenge, but the ult DP is the answer coming from Insurgent there.
Oh, it's 6-6H missing. Just B-Tatsu trying to back up in right now. But Dragalia. Oh no, the DP misses. And into the super we go. Gonna be able to set up for that safe jump.
I mean, I feel like Insurgent might be feeling themselves a little bit there. We did try to go for the DP off of plus frames. We did that earlier, medium 5S, but still Insurgent taking the W. Even after whipping that ult DP, that's going to be a game up. So it's a 2-1 lead. Excuse me, Dragalia rather. Look, you got me confused. You put out Eustace, I'm just like, it's Insurgent. That's who it is.
Yeah, to me it was a little confusing at the beginning, but remembering that
it's a purple Eustace, all right? So, you know.
It's true. Dragalia just has a lot of characters in the old back pocket, and Eustace is a really useful one to be able to win some of these matchups that you might view as a little annoying on your mains. Just Eustace has some really good clean options, but right now it's not looking like they're gonna be able to use them. Nice check on the 5L and just the meteor to punish the mash. Gonna be them going up one, but they gotta take this to game 5 if they want to be able to keep being in this tournament right now. Because you say you love to see it, as you can hear, just going for all the mix that you can in this situation.
We know none of you anti-air that. Good shot. Locked down with the rat raise here and baits the BC.
Oh, yeah, big rock falling on their head.
Frames there, BC out, trying to reset, and what a shutdown! Are you kidding me? Dashlight saving the day here for Dragalia.
Right in the corner, trying to bait out with the bomb. Oh, the 2-3-6 you missed, and it's gonna be Dragalia taking the round in the corner.
Battle 3, engage.
Set point right now for Dragalia, trying to keep up the pressure from that full screen. What a dodge, by the way.
Yeah. Good awareness there from Dragalia, but still gonna get pushed back to corner. Frames, good jump out. We've seen this one before. The plus frames into the command grab. Tries to BC a little bit too late on that one though. B-Tatsu still able to push back into the corner. Dragalia fighting. Gonna jockey for position around the seal setup here. And Dashlight saves the day again, but doesn't avoid the command grab.
Yeah, tick throw is gonna be able to bait out the bravery point here. Use one of their own to get something going. DP to keep the lead though. If you're B-Tatsu trying to stay in the match right now, has Dragalia in the corner, but is gonna be put in the corner themselves now. 6-6L, and that's gonna be it. Gonna be Dragalia moving on to those loser semis. The nice thing about Soulforge and like Stance, I think, in this matchup is that like you have an anti-air option to like get her out of the air immediately if she just starts, you know, doing the jumping that you saw right there. You know, in neutral, you see them trying to escape or jump at you. But like, you know, if you're in that right position, you can get that good reward. That's what you want to be doing already. But right now, they're kind of stuck in the corner. Nice 5L out, and the command grab immediately.
BC away. Oh, what a 2L challenge here. Dobby gonna chase for the corner. With the setup, Holy Ladder gets called out. Because of this ult addition, we don't get the massive, but it's enough to send it home.
Aggressive defensive option from Biskit, gonna get punished. With Obby taking the round. Nice 2H, you know, being patient at the start of the round. Kind of, I think, a rarity a little bit for these two, but they're trying to fill each other's offense out at least a little bit. Oh, no plus frames for you, Biskit. Gonna be walk up soul from Obby, but still gonna get punished, still gonna take all this damage. Biskit is back on the offense and going quarter to quarter.
Definitely necessary here because at this point, you've lost opportunities to really start to feel out that offense for your life at 50%. Command grab out of the corner. Immediate savage. Ultimate addition to challenge right through all the hands.
Oh, but it doesn't actually punish him.
Yeah.
Biskit able to get this safe setup in the corner. Get that air hit so they can't do anything. Wake up 5L into SSBA is going to be the option for Obby to take game one.
A couple notes here though. He stood up on the noble strategy there. It was an empty noble. I wonder if we maybe input the low a little bit too late, just try to send it home and just either way try to get that mix, but maybe we go for Helm Splitter there, command grab. We did not see much of that at all coming from Biskit. And every opponent that they've tried that against has been standing up. Good spot!
I have to imagine that was probably a card cancel, a brave counter. And this is going to be it. Another round on the board here for Obby, who's just kind of sending it in and has been taking these rounds in like record speed, I think. But like it's still back and forth, but it just feels like these two are.
Oh no!
But like Obby has been coming out on top. Oh, the card cancel right into stance, the classic.
Not the time to push right through. That's the thing. Instinction is going to deny these spin cycles coming from Charlotta with the launcher. Not enough for a kill quite yet. But it's a good damage route nonetheless. Whoa, no.
I don't know if the point usage is... Well, I guess you're going to die anyway. But just right now, back in neutral, Obby and Biskit are both pointless. But Biskit, able to call it the U command grab. No! I don't know if they had... I think they did have the cooldowns. They must have just misinput something there. And that's going to be 2-0 for Obby, who's only one game away at this point from getting it into those semis.
Yeah, the only thing that we were missing was the back special coming from Biskit there, which would have remained grounded, and then he could have done the chase here with the Charlotta spin, Shining Onslaught, but game number 3, let's see if things turn around for Biskit as we own his corner position right now. A little likely, but that could turn around on its head immediately with the powerhouse that is Vaseraga. Oh no, too far away for a spot dodge there. Shoulder check recovers in time to get the challenge. Here it is, a punish off the ultimate ladder. We have an SBA to send it home.
Unfortunate, but like the defensive send-its have just been like, on a percentage basis, like it just feels like Obby's been like just blocking a lot of these Oki situations that like Biskit has been deciding to go for the reversal. So just getting punished a lot for that. Nice tech, but still going to be pressure here from Biskit. Able to whiff punish the 2H as well, but still work to be done in the corner.
Rampage. Jesus Christ, it just looks so violent. She's already on the ground and you keep stomping.
One of my favorite moves in the game. Just a really fun.
Nice.
Oh, look at grab!
Hand grab here.
Yeah, add that onto the layers.
We've seen it so many times throughout this bracket here. It's about time that we get Biskit on it. And there it is. We're cycling through noble strategy options.
Battle 3. Engage.
Yeah, but still set point here for Obby. You have to be careful. Just one wrong move here. If your Biskit could still lead to you being out of the tournament. The dive kick though, oh man. Out of noble strategy, it's just very strong, but not able to get a knockdown. So we're still back in this neutral. Oh, they're trying to walk out, but getting caught. Biskit taking the health lead, being meaty as well. calling out the 2L. I can't believe that worked, but just going so well right now for Biskit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, cycling through those options off Noble strategy is really trying to open things up against Obby Dobby. You got this life lead, let's not see it squandered. One throw, one cleave away. We have now seen every single option off of Noble strategy from
Believe in
Charlotta.
victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Return, but man, right to the throw. All right.
Yeah, so forge available.
Very fortunate that the light came through. Trying to go for the Holy Ladder multiple times. Still gotten blocked out. Distinction for corner again. Nice chase down here from Obby Dobby. Oh,
Old tackle, able to finish this off and set point yet again for Obby Dobby. And a pretty dominant round, not taking too much damage at all for Obby Dobby. But nice start here for Biskit, pulling out all the tournament winners. Just adding to that conditioning, adding to that mental stack in the corner here. All right, setting up, trying to bait out a reversal option, just nothing coming up right now. Obby Dobby. Oh, and you're back in the court.
well, not quite enough to go for super yet. Next interaction guarantees a kill and a round for Biskit. The heavy.
Okay, so battling back. Game 5 on the docket right now, but not if Obby Dobby has anything to say about it. Nice parry.
Oh no, held on to that guard button, waited too long, tried to get a BC, and that's all open opportunity that Biskit needed here to push the corner. Let's jump again here. Low challenge coming from Obby.
No pickup there. And oh, able to punish. They tried to BC on the U extinction, but that's a good jump in. That's what you need here. If you're Biskit, not gonna be able to finish this off, but close to the meter, and that was the risk to either win or lose the match. And Obby Dobby with the reaction.
As you can see, clear as day. Anyways, jokes aside here, Havaniceday to start things off with Beelzebub. I can't believe he got out of there. Insurgent, what has happened? A neutral jump avoids the dive kick. We've seen it though, throughout this entire set. That is the sequence that Havaniceday kind of rests on. That full screen presence, immediate dive kick after. Oh, but
suck in
here. Applied the rat race attack.
Yeah, a little bit harder in the mid-range than some of these other matchups, I think, for Eustace. Just more options to worry about here from Havaniceday, but we'll see what they opt to do on this Loki situation. Just sticking the bomb on them, able to get the sweep. Nice tag.
Oh, the back dash, the 2L. What a brilliant play here from Insurgent.
Yeah. The backdash there might have meant to be like a jump or something, but even if it was, I mean, Insurgent, that match would have caught all of it, I think. So good stuff to them. Back in the corner though, with a Havaniceday on the offense, forcing Insurgent to spend that bravery point.
Dive kick, the challenge quite yet. Now, do you have resources for alt DP if we got the reaction? Spot does go for the slow kill to push right back, and wait just spot dodge to avoid the bomb.
Yeah, these zoning wars at mid-range. Oh, this time it's going to be Havaniceday winning out though, and they're able to get this pressure going. Just immediate BC in that situation. I don't know what will happen though. No more BCs available right now for Insurgent, so they have to be careful. That's going to be it. Gonna be Havaniceday picking up round 2, but still needs that one more to put the first one on the board.
Yeah, so it's so tough to keep the distance away from a character like Beelzebub. I can't believe round started dash M. You see, that was supposed to be dive, but we've already spent our reversals, so it's not able to go for it again.
Nice. I think that the dash M's at round start really are like really trying to call out some of these back dashes. You can see Havaniceday wants to keep the space, but they also don't want to be in the corner. They want to sit in that perfect mid range out of the corner and just use those fireballs, use those good buttons and the dive kick to just keep you from really keeping your pressure up. All right, 6XL. Right into the command grab.
No. You know what? You Beelzebub and Able players are cut from the same cloth. Y'all be doing that all the time. It's not cool. You're not cool for doing it.
The most interesting thing I think about Havaniceday is that Havaniceday is not a command grab abuser. Havaniceday really waits for those perfect situations to use the 100-meter and just goes in for those command grab reads when they know that the conditioning is right. Oh, nice! The counter hit 5H is able to pick up.
Watch all the jumps, though. That was a crazy sequence of dodges from Havaniceday, but unfortunately not enough to survive. The ultimate slow kill is the victory for Insurgent. This is going to be tough. You try to pin down a player like Havaniceday, it's very tricky, but we're seeing Insurgent, you know, kind of pepper the screen with a lot of opportunities to shut down that approach. I mean, these slow kills, denying a lot of that. Yeah, tough to dodge that karma.
The thing about karma is like, I feel like it kind of makes Eustace feel uncomfortable in certain situations of like, it's forcing him into these up close, like, into some up close RPS they might not want to participate in, but they still have to wait. Nice 6XL. I love the check there, but still a little bit more work to be done in order to take this round. Oh, just blocking all out right now. Doesn't want to take any risk on the punishes. Nice use of the U balls, and now we're on the chase down.
Watch it. That's a teleport bait right there. Hoping for those interactions. Up to the dive kick works. Plane goes out the window once Insurgent maintains the control, and that's chip opportunity that was on the side of Insurgent here, and Havaniceday not able to find a DP or any sort of special to connect. Still loses the round. JU is the start. Hava maintains that right side of the screen almost immediately.
Oh, and that's the perfect situation here for Hava. Able to bait out the guard cancel and stay in the plus frames right now. In the corner, 100 meters still online. No damage taken here on Havaniceday. Just waiting right now for Insurgent to press something, and the ultimate DP will be able to almost be able to get them out. Okay, finally back to neutral. Is this super gonna catch it? Will!
Full animation, but that's enough to Sponge immediately. Yo, to add insult to injury, the victory.
Battle 3. Engage.
Even it up round count wise. And putting themselves a good chance to take this game too.
Trying to get the 5L, but that dive kick every single time.
Yeah, that's the
Super, at least one breakpoint left over. Lots of work to be done here on the side of Insurgent. Is that gonna connect? It does with the punish off that dive kick. You have a few answers. Say in that corner sequence is so tough for Eustace to really fight back. You have to rely on meter to get that DP to push out. Or super. Utilize defensive mechanics. I can't even the bubble. You gotta put a 5L into it.
yeah. Using that U as well to finish us off. And 1-1. We're in first to 2 territory. Just going real even for both of them right now. I like the patience here from Insurgent in the corner, but they have gotten a little stuck sometimes, and I'm gonna be caught pressing something on the karma.
Connect with slow kill. Flashbang out. Oh, what a 5L. Okay.
Oh, nice CP. Just set the tone. Like, even though it even though they didn't do much damage, it's just about like showing them that you are willing to do that in order to prevent them from just getting free pressure off. And the overhead, I believe, is going to be able to get them in the corner. Insurgent with a really nice round just based off of pressure. Nice jump, calling out the karma, I think, for the first time.
Close combat with the uppercut. Not quite gonna chase against Havaniceday, but forcing to waste some of those ult skills. Slow kill of our own. Just enough rage away from that dive kick. Able to get a full conversion for corner into super. No! It was the final out!
Oh, and getting caught as well right here. You always have to be careful, especially when it's Havaniceday. Command grab is online too, and you're in that rage, but they know you're afraid. So getting punished on that backdash, good stuff. Comeback from Havaniceday.
Good 2H!
Yo, the reactions. I mean, Insurgent is just like trying their hardest to be able to punish these dive kicks to the best of their ability. And all of these air actions right now setting up for that bomb, waiting for some sort of reaction, but doesn't even need it right now. This should be the kill in the corner. Nope. Combo limit a little bit early. Yeah.
Your color choice, Havaniceday, is betraying you because that first bomb, that green one, was hidden behind your character as you're wearing green colors. You can't see it. You gotta change the colors.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell in that situation. Unblockable, not be able to full combo, but it's just really good chip, good spot dodge, all the perfect defensive options here from Insurgent to just not let Havaniceday get away with anything.
Opened up, close the gap there. Another dash right after the first. Dodge. So ready for it, Insurgent. Getting used to the tendency of Havaniceday here. Back to slide and
oh
man, unchecked right here.
I can't imagine that was on purpose, but you'll take it here if you're Hava. You know, you have a chance here. Any hit can do so much damage potentially. So, but this chip damage, it's really adding up. Oh, the Karma actually hits, and they're able to get the kill off it. It looks so badly for Hava, but they're still able to finish this off.
Way. Karma is the start, and the moment we see it pop out, rip a DP. Jump into close combat there. Side swap, we're still able to challenge.
Blocks.
Trying to make up for lost time here. Does spot dodge the ult. No Karma for you, but double dash M.
Nice job. I'm able to get out off the slow kill, but mid-range right now, looking good, but is gonna be able to get in with the dive kick. Still though, right now it's Insurgent with this corner control, and they're doing a good job of keeping him there. Just BC right back in there, able to get the 2U, but right now Hava's not dead yet. Has resource as well to be able to maybe come back in this round, but I think you might be gone now.
You see if that is a kill with the Skybound art to finish the round. Tying things up. And putting Insurgent at least a match point for this one here. Trying to sit themselves in grand finals on winner's side with this one final round. Yeah, DJ out. Really confusing how to interact with that one there. The dive. Brilliant play here as we see time and time again from Hava. She does get BC'd out. We find a way to push out of the corner, respecting the attempts here of the ult back special.
And you're able to get this corner carry. No whiff punish there, but is going to be able to get the second one almost guaranteed on the meaty. But bot dodge is really good here from Hava. Nice damage right into the bomb. hard to DP in that situation right now. Close quarters as well. What is Havaniceday's answer here? They're trying to get out of the corner, but slow kill yet again. Just keeping them out.
BC off the karma. Had to be very cautious with this final brave point available. That will do! Quick 2L to interrupt the approach.
And Narmaya, I believe, all day. No, they just played Eustace.
They did Eustace.
Yeah, they did Eustace. I think that's such, oh my god, that's such a good secondary character if you can actually handle that. Like, definitely a lot of work. But, you know, in this matchup, I think, you know, you go with what you're comfortable with. And I think that's Narmaya. Also does fantastically normally, but, you know, I fantastically. These characters are both pretty good, so. Ooh, nice throw.
Away. Watch it. Yeah, got caught by the Savage Rampage. Armor's up, so it's tough to call what to do. Big jump arc with the jumping stall there. Galleon connects with the flip.
Straight like a man grab.
There's no armor there. That could have been a DP opportunity.
Yeah. I just think Dobby's ability to, like, get the mental stack going is just so good. Oh, the side switch. Okay, good block button moment from Dobby. No full conversion though. That could have been the end, but they still have to win this neutral. Spontage getting called out.
Yeah, very weird interaction there. We had the break points pretty well down. We could have gone for SSBA for a huge chunk of damage. I'm curious how much damage could have gotten if would have done the double crumple state off the ult Setsuna. I think that would have paid back the dividends, not had to reset for a neutral scenario. Nice DP off the shoulder check.
Plus, just immediately, you want to BC out, put armor back, not a lot of damage, but it's all about getting this pressure come back going, and it is going to be all for naught as Dobby goes back on the offense. Those are some brave spot dodges, by the way.
Yeah.
Like,
That's just going to the Setsuna here, back against the wall. Armor up, it does get the light. It's anti-air, full conversion. That's enough.
The anti-air with with extinction, just, especially in the corner, you just can get so much damage off of that. So able to get that going right now. All right, tries to anti-air. That flip just not working out. To you though, it's gonna get the pressure start. Oh man, Dobby is having a hard time getting the pressure started in this round, and it's gonna get caught by the flip.
Classic here for Dragalia. Run up flip, catch the throw bait. Massive life lead with brave points down on the side of Dobby. You do have a couple options. Meter available. Toss out for the mid screen. Oh, Instinction is going to get shut down.
I like the thought process, but when you know flip is like an option in those situations, especially if they have 50 meter, it's just like it can just become so risky when you don't have an armored option. So
yeah, I feel like alt shoulder check might be the play there. Try to catch things off these flips. Granted, the verticality of alt instinction is a great one, but I think it was the positioning that made it really awkward there to work out. All right, throw for corner, does go for a safe jump. And we need to see shuts down the shoulder startup.
yeah, that was a really good catch right into super. No kill. Vaseraga is he is a healthy guy. Nice spot dodge. Dobby is not getting caught by anyone doing that today. All right, 0% chance of that working against Dobby, I guess.
I
was gonna say it, like, remember, it can always happen to you. You know, reset into command. Oh, yeah, that was the combo. Oh, the chip damage, though, just going right for it on the Rekka. So, good confirmation there from Dragalia, not letting that round get away from them, but risky.
Able to connect over the Instinction. Oh, wanted DP, but that command grab, unfortunately, going to rip right through. Little armor, not airborne quite yet.
Oh,
the tilt and tumble.
Oh, the 660. And just armored there knows that there's going to be an option on Wake Up. Gonna be Obby Dobby picking up that round. Good calls in the corner though.
Ops for heavy. Does get a little bit of a push out. Obby pushing away with shoulder. Ooh. Ooh. Too little too late. That flip came right through. The stagger, supposed to be BC, and he got more position just like that.
You know, and just as we said, like, maybe they should go for moral charge. I mean, Dragalia's been playing a little bit more patiently to maybe catch some rounds. Oh, the damage? No, just going right for Soul Forge. Nice neutral jump, though, coming out from Dragalia. Oh, is this gonna hit? It is!
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah. I really thought the round might be getting away from them, but able to take a big risk and gets a big reward off of it.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can start to turn things around. It's 1-all in the set. Not too far off. Spot dodge, yeah, but it's still gonna be Dragalia's turn for this corner.
Yeah, that one's like a little. I think it's a little hard to punish, sometimes even with the spot dodge. But oh, they go for it again. Oh, Dragalia just hitting that 5L and getting that punish.
That's so difficult to weather the storm. It just becomes a battle of mental fortitude. You get rid of that one EX version, the heavy version to come through. You wait for your next sequence of opportunity. Crumple state to go for the reset. DP under. No, go for Rekka. There's DP.
No, just the poke. Not getting the full combo. Nice call out on Setsuna though. They're gonna be able to go back to mid-screen and get that armor, but just DP right back right now from Dragalia.
Again, watch it. Shoulder tackle comes through. We got the armor for it. His Soul Forge. Final BC available. Oh no! Already committed to a jump and able to get a flip to the opposite side. This is all the opportunity that Dragalia was looking for. Raging Strike to end the round. 2-1 lead.
Yeah, just continuing that momentum. Even with the loss of the game, it just still feels like Dragalia has a lot of control in a lot of these, in these matches. It's hard for Obby Dobby to come back from, but this is a good start. You get this health lead up, you get Soul Forge. Oh, getting hit by the flip though.
Back to the mid-screen. Nice JM, denying the jump out, but overcommits here on the Savage Rampage.
Yeah, I thought that they had got them to sit still in the corner, but as you can see.
Yeah, this is the thing. We've seen so many close range instinctions pop out, but with a character like Narmaya, we're already in this air going for a flip. It's not going to keep things locked down against Dragalia. Approach with JM, guard crush.
Oh, nice check. Able to use some buttons to get something going, but right, guard cancel to get Soul Forge up. But yeah, I think that Dragalia is perfectly okay with sitting here at mid range, waiting for that to go out. But 1 health in a dream DP, going right for the chip here.
It does succeed. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine though if we had the reactions from those Raging Strikes in that very moment to spot dodge the DP?
That was kind of insane. It's always one of those, like, you just have to like be keeping track of so many things at the time. Maybe didn't think that we're gonna DP again after DPing so soon before, but gonna be a knockdown here in the corner. It's gonna be standing mix-up, yeah. Going for the reset.
Go for throw it in, it working out. We go for the Granblue handshake. Push back out of the corner. Obby gets a charge on that Soul Forge here. Spot dodge. BC away with the rampage. No jump out. Very brave position right there for Dragalia.
That was a brave match though on the ground, and this is set point here. So this is for the set right now, able to finish it off, and Dragalia is gonna be going to losers finals.
Competitors here. As we get losers finals, it's gonna be Beelzebub against Narmaya.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, these two, this is who, yeah, Havaniceday said Dragalia to lose with a 3-1. So Dragalia trying to maybe make that look a little different after a few sets today. Okay.
Yep, quick frame kill on the light DP.
Whoa! The frame trap on on the fuzzy mash. Gonna get them that round in a pretty dominating fashion too. But you know, speaking of dominating, Karma dominating the beginning of that round. Just no full conversion though. Oh, escape from the corner. Oh my god.
What is happening? All right, yeah, rips a light DP here, and again, these two players very active on offense. There's going to be a lot of interactions happening here. Some just going off by the wayside if you're not careful. And right now, Havoc coming out on top by locking things down in the corner. Oh. What a flip ball with the ult!
Oh wait, this hit? It did hit! No animation, but I mean, that's still damage and getting out of the corner here. Kind of an advantage. Meter is still online though for Dragalia. You still have to be careful. Round's not over yet.
2M to finish it out.
Yeah. I think the spacing there was just like a little bit too close to not get punished off of the Rekka.
And you have to think 2M, 7 frames, pretty fast button.
Ooh.
Push away.
Alright, yeah, say Dragalia probably gonna have to jump here to get the space back. I feel like Havo's been doing a great job of just being in the air here and just not really caring about any of this ground pressure.
Knock down. Slight. Beautiful life lead right now for Dragalia. Still in the game though. Trying to make this approach.
These slower matches become a little bit harder to come back in, but that's where it starts right now for Havo. Get that first hit. Try to come back in that round. Just poke.
Wait, I wonder if they're going for a dive eventually here. I know jump back, not going to be able to do it, but counter hit heavy is all that we're going to need. Enough. No,
oh, no,
not quite close enough to the corner. If we were, that EX would have connected. We would have been able to finish it out. Final sequence, no brave points. Doesn't matter though because of the low life point we're at.
Yeah,
might matter if we can't use a BC to push out defensively though. To chase, what a super call out! That is huge. Dragalia with a quick draw, easy super.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, I just think the advantage of easy supers in this game, just being able to react so quickly, you have to be so careful in a lot of these situations, just getting caught out with some of those buttons. So first game going to Dragalia, but these two are really swinging this match, just going back and forth.
Get dive again. No shot.
Oh.
All that for what? A third of someone's health bar? Feel like a big individual, don't you?
just the walk-up command grab, knowing that Dragalia is just like you know Dragalia is just blocking there, so it's not that big of a risk. They
have options. Like, it's the fear. You see someone doing that, just wait a minute. Like, what are we actually doing? I'm being caught by counter hit heavy so many times. BC so close to one final touch. If we get a strike, it's over. Try to build for chip, and there it is. The backdash win with the 2M.
Yeah, in the end, I think the lack of resources did actually hurt them. Just not able to spend anything to end the round.
A very quick chase down with the Rekka. Respect, the shimmy not gonna work out. Goes the plus, brings off the light.
Close to the corner, just into that safe jump. Immediate BC, but good reaction. EX Setsuna get some pressure going, but the shimmy's not gonna work out. Wake up 6XL is the option for Hava.
Yeah, that ult Setsuna slowing things down here for the nail so it doesn't activate in time. With a huge boom for Dragalia there as you try to get the cross. Not gonna work. Back away though. Dash light, heavy. Wiz really just battering at the block stun here with these heavy buttons, fishing for that massive counter hit.
Trying to make one of these staggers the one that ends it, but not quite yet. Dragalia, no points left, but low enough health where maybe it doesn't matter. They won't be able to spend to get them off of them though. That flip just whipping right outside the range. I think that Hava could punish. Nice find with the 6XM into the throw as well in that range. And it's gonna be a 2-0 lead right now for Dragalia.
Already different from their first run through. That transient coming in clutch at the last minute here. If you want to do a run-up command grab, I got a run-up regular grab. We could do this. Two ends, pushing away.
Patience right now for Galleon in a situation. Don't press too early here. Wait for that timing. They're gonna overextend. No tech, so just safe jump.
The corner. Again, not letting you breathe. Seriously, every single time. They're always at the last hit interaction, and this one is going to kill.
Yeah. You don't want to like take a big risk or jump there or backdash,
Right.
because they have such a good ability to catch you doing some of those like stronger defensive options. But that was a weird interaction. The DP just did not care about the fireball, I guess.
Good launch. Again. Quick dive, get credit made off the throw. Nice safe jump. Pretty deep for a safe jump. Oh.
Well, the first hit to punish the DP wasn't big, but this one is super online. Not going to spend quite yet because it's not going to kill. You want to save those resources to be able to finish off the round right now. And the jump in?
Mitigated here, but let's all brave points, and the damage is still going to be devastating.
The resources are still dangerous, I think. You have to be a little aggressive here if you're Hava. You don't want to let them just go out and take some of these risks. Oh, they try on the first one. Just so low on health they're both at right now. And that could have been it off of that 6XL, but no conversion. Almost in chip range. Just walk with DP and have a nice day. Closing out their first game in Losers Finals. But reverse 3-0 needs to come out if they want to win the match.
Yeah, that was huge. Dragalia tried to go for a throw right there. It was a run-up DP. All right, well, back into the corner we are with a nice little extension with the heavy. Pushback, no teleport here. I'm shocked. You see so many times we go for the alt flip to try to close the gap, and I wonder if we're just thinking that's bait. Don't need to push the issue. ECUA lead is running away from Dragalia right now as Hava continues to batter away.
Yeah.
Dragalia.
Yeah, as you say, I feel like there's so much spending and just the super reaction. Ult flip getting punished, and Hava containing that momentum right now, only one round away from that Game 5 situation.
back here. JU. He's blocked out, able to sneak with a heavy. Dragalia side swap from this beautiful dash light. Conversion situation to set ourselves up for success in our next sequence here.
Right? Yes. It's immediately spending it. But the mash coming out from Dragalia! the 5L just to send us back into the corner. Does not care about these defensive options. Only needs this one hit here to send us to set point right now. Grand finals point had by Dragalia right now. But Havaniceday does still have the ability to send us to game 5 if they can win this round. So we'll see.
Version there, that would have been a side swap combo. Putting on a world of hurt right now. Nice throw. BC and does get the dash light. It's going to put us close to super back to the mid screen and does get ult DP again. We know that Dragalia has that tendency to go for the dash light. Not even dash light, rather, just a regular light. It does open things up and it's vulnerable to those ult DPs. The back and forth has been insane, but the damage output means the world for Havaniceday right now.
Havaniceday is trying to sit in their perfect range. Oh, they're able to get the punish, and that's going to be it. Game 5 between the two of them.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Here it is. Final game of Losers Finals. Karma's the start. Backdash away for the throw. Nice punish.
Yeah. Oh, the 6-6H! It finally hits in a big counter hit here in the corner. Just setting up for the safe jump, I guess. Oh, the throw fade as well. You're dead off of the super. Oh, man, that was a bubs round if I've ever seen one. And that's what you're going to need if you want to finish this reverse 3-0 as Havaniceday.
This cannot feel good right now. You started off with a 2-0 lead, and it's falling apart. Is Havaniceday going to finish this out? There's our light. Push back to full screen. Tried to ult right through. I think that was going to be ult transient, but it got shut down. And backing away, avoiding a BC range.
Off the 2H.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2H would catch the jump, like flip, or the dash in. Just doing a good job of OSing code in a safe way. But I think you might be in trouble here. Gonna put another point on the board here, as well as take 2 away. You're not dead, but you're mighty close to it.
One brave point apiece. Avalon uses the last one. DP immediately. Oh. Watch it. Goes for the karma!
And the guarantee. Yeah, this is another match where, in grand finals, you don't necessarily have as much time. And you want to be able to figure out what you want to do, I think, pretty quickly. But, you are more warmed up. And you should be able to maybe take some of that momentum from that previous match.
I swear I got jump scared at the intro. I thought I saw Catalina. Like, wait a minute, what happened? All right, well, colors aside, alt slow kill does get the trade out here as we see Havaniceday still same sequence as before. And remember, we saw the adjustment where Insurgent really got used to the cadence of Havanicedays offensive options. See if that becomes a factor in this new set. Shimmy away, but the 2L does catch you.
Defense. Surgeon. Waiting here in the corner. Able to get that ult DP. Gets them! Actually gets the JL. Are you gonna get hit here? Yeah, you will. Very good at that fireball punish. Off sweeper.
Still get caught by the grenade. Jump away as you might. Still keep it on screen. There's no room for escape. Watch it, the karma BC. It's pressed no DP right after. I would have sworn up and down that would have been a half a DP there. Light, not able to convert it. We autopiloted a little bit and that wastes the brave point.
Oh wait, is this? No, I don't think this is. Oh, the chip, and they're safe.
Probably expecting a dive kick right there. So that was an attempt. 10 seconds
Just
left,
so
and
close.
just put out the leg. It's gonna get deep. You've seen it before.
Aw, man, Hava is on a roll with those right now. Yo, Insurgent not finding, not able to find it in the end in that round. But
It's just Hava's playing against your expectations there. Every single approach. You can't help but try to interrupt. You see that slow walk up. You don't want to let Hava get away with it. There it is. Pushing away and shot. Very scary shot.
big damage, and they should be able to get enough meter at the end here. No, I think
not. But won't be able to spend.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Will be able to spend.
Oh!
Way off on the combo count there.
I, like, at the very last second, and they have 1 health here, just put another round on the board. 1-0 to start us off here with a really good round 2.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
DP. As a reaction to the close quarters. Oh, look at the spacing here. Like, I think it's
perfect for that dive kick, right? You don't want to get the escape here from Havaniceday, so you're at a great angle for 2H or even a close combat DP. Good spots is here from both players. Still surviving through this. Backing way dash light. Coast to coast to go with Hava trying to maintain control, but just a simple light sequence is all that we need to push right back into the west side of the screen.
Yeah, and this round looks very hard to win at this point. The backdashes are coming out, but they actually do get the chase down. 5L, as a response, is going to be able to catch that backdash. Give Insurgent that first round, but just able to get that health lead and run away at a certain point.
Getting called out for some of these spot dodges here. Nice spot dodge from Insurgent to get the back throw. Really good positioning here. We got to try to prevent a Beelzebub player from going for dive kicks, which is nigh impossible. Insurgent does get a massive combo sequence in the corner, though. And that'll be a super. Oh my goodness! It's the curse of Insurgent! It's the curse of Insurgent! Not allowed to have supers! Doesn't matter which one! Still lives!
You can't have broken damage if the combo always drops. And gonna be big damage coming out from Hava as a punishment. No,
they just don't want Eustace to have supers. That's what it is. We just don't want him to hit supers. I thought we were beyond the times of Eustace dropping supers. Nice jump button here. Goodness gracious.
Oh man. The classic dive kick, like anti-dive kick attack, just that neutral jump, actually able to get a pretty nice punish in that situation.
Yeah. You get that side slot there because you were so close in the corner. Use the cross up. Oh, what a 2L challenge. I bet it was a shimmy attempt. Another one from Insurgent, but it's going to get called out by the alt DP.
Nice spot dodges here. Just no additional chip at full screen here, but nice DP.
That was like too far to do anything about it.
Sets the bomb up. Nice spot dodge. Doesn't let them get that free damage. Even gets to get that free anti-air. Stuck in the corner. Oh, the hit. That hit though. It's kind of crazy. And you're gonna be able to teleport to get the side switch.
Light with chain, you have enough resources to fix the job. Just send it home, keep it simple. Raving strike the chain, round up for Insurgent.
tries to get the punish on that long slow kill, is able to be the TP from long range and put them in the corner. No DP quite yet, so all these defensive options a little bit weaker. Calling out the jump as well right now.
No.
Insurgent looking super good in the corner, forcing these forcing those cooldowns to go up again. So had no DP or dive kick in that situation, forcing them to take a lot of risks. And look at that damage. Just 1 health in a dream and a 6XL to finish it.
Whiffing that DP was detrimental to that sequence there. Unfortunately, Havaniceday outside of maximum range. Look at that RL punish. So as we go into this fourth game now, excuse me. Looking like a strong start for Insurgent. Once again, stays right in front of Havaniceday for that roll. Don't have to build super yet. Get the reset. The sequence should kill here if we keep corner. Beautiful position, but that was from 2H.5.
Yeah. Okay, just going for these fake safe jumps into the throw. Waiting for the defensive option here of Insurgent. But like the patience here, 5L, just a check, doesn't care about taking their turn back in the situation. 6H, a little hard to punish. But Insurgent is taking so patient here in the corner.
Ash H does connect. Has some finish jobs to have her to take him around.
I swear, it's always the exact moment after I'm like, oh man, he's so patient, he just gets in.
Shot here, nice. Got the close combat DP with an extension after. That rat race set up here with the, oh my goodness, the run up too well. Great sequence here for Insurgent.
Guard cancel out. Hava trying to go for the stagger into the throw, but right now, just all these options getting called out. Slow kill as well into the super. Believe this will be death set point right now for Insurgent.
I got so worried he was going to drop. Like, now hold on.
His combos from a spectator's position, I think, do sometimes look so awkward that, like, yeah, sometimes they do look like they're gonna drop, but
well, hey,
you know.
We already saw the super drop for no reason, so we got another one here. I'm like, please don't drop this super Insurgent. We don't need the curse to live. Nice spindle to get the low open. Staggers, nails, and yeah, just down backing away. Whoa, great air block here from Havaniceday. It denies that forward arc, denies the cross up. Unfortunately, not an air throw. That would be great if we had the quick reaction for it. With this block, high enough to be safe.
Ooh. Oh no!
Jump away. I can't spot dodge it, I'll jump away, it's fine.
Okay. Grenade out. Staggers. Oh, it's getting caught though. Right now, Hava trying to take us to a game 5 right now. Only needs a little bit more health of the 6XH. Able to clean it up in the corner.
And that was a good trade to take. Game 5 in the first set of Grand Finals. Insurgent not out of the woods yet.
Yeah. Can still win this one game. Be able to close us, but oh, that is a good anti-air. Good reaction to the jump. Able to use the close quarter TP.
Don't slow things down. Not able to get the rat race out there. I think that's a great save here for Havaniceday, who gets locked in the skies. Push away. Push. Easy out though. Nice, but unfortunately still gonna get caught. You're a little bit too close to Eustace for a spot dodge on the rat race. Reset for the ult bomb. Press the paint out DP.
That's basically guaranteed pressure. Even if the ball misses there, you can get punished for that spot dodge, whiffing, and this should be in the corner. Oh, the combo limit though. So no round win quite yet. It's still doable right now for Havaniceday. Robbery is always afoot, and the backdash is gonna get caught, but no full animation right now.
Oh no!
Oh my god. I can't
They both
believe
knew
that.
exactly what was going to happen. It was a chip scenario on either side. But that DP from Beelzebub lasted a little bit longer.
That was insane. Okay. With the
Oh, nice fadeaway shot. Great round right now for Insurgent. Pretty close to super as we should be back and forth. BC to hold the corner. Still trying to whittle away at chip. This is a better position than we were in last round. So we still hold this position. This dash light, not close enough to get the conversion though.
I think they spawn dodged there. Getting punished a little bit in the lag of it. But the 6XL should be in. So set point for both players. Are we going to reset or will Insurgent take us home today?
Big jump it though. Yeah, you're fishing a little bit too much with that dash light. That's a brilliant spot to go for a dive kick. But the wake up challenge from Insurgent to get this corner carry, huge stuff.
Yeah, corner to corner. It's a really good conversion. Good spot dodge.
Tried to go for the karma, but slow kill is also coming through.
Just the use slow kill is just so strong at just
Oh,
defeating
that's
some
it!
of those already. Nice. Insurgent is gonna be your Kanme online Clash number 8 winner.